So do you remember that a couple of days ago I said that I wanted to play Rift Wizard only on stream, and that I felt like it was kind of a waste to play these kind of games off stream? Well, here we are. It's Sunday. I didn't do anything this Sunday. I did do something yesterday. I would have streamed otherwise. Yeah, because I want to play this game. Playing this game is so enjoyable. I am liking this game a lot, but it's nothing new considering that I have over 350 hours on it. So there's that. We have 2 out of 5. What are we gonna do for the last stream? I was thinking Wheel of Death, because Wheel of Death is kind of ridiculous. I could also go for oh yeah, but I just did it. I was thinking of going for Mercurize again. My first impression of Mercurize was not great. I remember that Mercurize run. It didn't go well at all, but I also think that I didn't play it very well, and I also didn't go to the right spot. Also, I didn't know that you get Mercurize and you get Dark Lord, and that is huge. Like, Dark Lord does so much for Mercurize. It's extremely powerful. And then you get Soul Battery, and then you win the game. Okay, so what are we going to do now? I want Lightning and Fire, of course. Those are gonna be other 2 of my 5 builds to go for when it comes to winning this game. I think I'm gonna do a good old Arc Lightning run because I haven't done one in a while. And Arc Lightning is a pretty fantastic spell, very busted. There we go. Very efficient lightning bolts. I tried to hit many monsters in any occasion. This could be very much doable. The level layout is not great for what I'm trying to do. At least all the gates are close to this. Okay, so if all the gates are close, why don't I drop on some experience, and then we get Arc Lightning and we use Arc Lightning, and then next level we use the Bag of Spikes. I'm probably gonna do that. Let's see what the other levels have. This has it has 3 gates, 2 are close, 1 is very far away. It has some Bogarts which kinda suck, so I don't want to go there. Hello Pixix, thank you for stopping by. And this is the worst. The level layout is not favorable. It has some okay loot, but I think the loot here is better. This does have a heart. This also has a heart and the best loot, but this is probably the easiest level to do. Okay, let's get Arc Lightning. Unless there is another, like a gate that has... Oh, Sorcery Circle! I can probably get Arc Lightning upgrades here. Yeah, I can get Arc Lightning upgrades there. The upgrade that we want the most, of course, being Echo Flash. Echo Flash is so broken, and I will be able to afford it, actually. So now we do this, first and foremost. Yeah, I think that if I Arc Lightning here, I don't get hit. Of course, with Arc Lightning, it is a bit of a concern that you do not accidentally hit yourself. Until Lightning Form, at least, yeah. Once you have Lightning Form, that will no longer be a problem. I think we wait a couple of turns for that bat to get to a position where I can hit it. Oh, I'm out of the range of that. Let me fix that for a bit. There we go. Good old Arc Lightning. And we still have not used a mana potion, so pretty good. Now, we have 2 levels with Sorcery Circles. I see a Bogart and a Bogart Assassin. The level layout is also not great. The Assassin has leave attack for 4 range, 2 shields, blinds nearby units and teleports 6 to 10 tiles away. Caster runs away while this ability is on cooldown. That is such a strange thing. But I think that I have fought Bogart assassins before. Anyway, the reason why I don't want to go here is because of the level layout. Those walls in the middle kind of ruin everything. Oh, this could be fun. This could be fun indeed. And I don't think I am at risk of dying if I drop here, but I don't get Echo Flash. I can get the charges. No, I don't get charges. Man, why does this spell not have charges? I wish it did. I guess that I can. Oh, but they're immune to physical. Yeah, I was like thinking bag of spikes, but no. Okay. They're immune to physical, but guys here are not immune to physical, so maybe we use the spikes here. And I think that they beat the level. Spikes beat this level very thoroughly. Yeah, like the Mantises stand no chance. They have so low HP that they stand a chance. Normal Bogarts also don't stand a chance. I think the assassins could be kind of annoying, but it's not gonna happen. And yeah, so yeah, the correct thing to do is to drop here, just immediately use the spikes, let them beat the level for me. And that they will. There they go. Look at them go. Yeah, beautiful. Perfect. Great use of spikes. And now we get Echo Flash. And then this is huge. This is massive. In 2 levels, we will also get enough experience to get Lightning Lord, which is kind of okay. Yeah, like when it comes to lightning, it has some really high value stuff. It has Holy Thunder, Shock Value, Thunder Lord, of course. And if we're getting Holy Thunder, we also get Chastisement. I will one day do a run with Crackle Void. Crackle Void, I always mention it whenever I'm doing stuff as part of a potential reveal chain, but I never have enough experience to actually commit to that. One of these days I want to do a run that actually does a good chunk of arcane damage, so that Crackle Void does a lot. And I was thinking that if I do Cantrip Cascade, Crackle Void could be a good thing to get. Also, Chongli in YouTube told me that I should have gotten Arcane Combustion. Unit is killed by arcane damage. That unit explodes for 12 arcane damage in a 3 tile square, melting walls and affected tiles. So yeah, turns everything into a Void Bomber pretty much. This could be very, very fun with Arc Lightning. Yeah, probably super easy. I'm unlikely to do that, and this is impossible. So the answer is very simple. We go here and we let Echo Flash to do what it's supposed to do. Maybe I should have dropped in the mana, but I don't think that will be a problem. I'm outside of the range of that. Maybe I should have dropped in range, just so I can like use some charges of Lightning Bolt. To get max value. This is my first mana potion in the whole game, and it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we're almost done. I really like Arc Lightning. Like, you read Arc Lightning, and it doesn't seem so great, but then you read Echo Flash, and Echo Flash is just the most bunker things ever. This also doesn't seem so great, but like you get it, you see it in action, and it is insane. Hello Dicey, thank you for stopping by. It says secondary flashes dealing half damage and stunning for half duration are triggered at each initial arc target. So what this says is that it hits the whole level pretty much. Yeah. You like it because you don't need to target an enemy, it still does its thing. Lots of lightning stuff works like that. What is it? Chain lightning also is pretty much the same. No, maybe. Not yet, at least. Ice Lizard Belcher. I think I've seen this. For some reason I think that the Fire Belchers are more common than the Ice Belchers. Thinking about how I could do this. Maybe I just drop here and let the spikes do their thing once again. Yeah, it's early enough so that levels with spikes are actually free levels. Just like levels with dragons. So yeah, let's just do that. The spikes are immune to lightning, so I can just shoot through them and things will be fine. Not that it matters. Okay, I'm taking some damage, but I think it's fine. Yeah, like the spikes are immune to ice, so they're straight up. Yeah. Level is free, literally free level, thanks to the magic of spike backs. Yep. There's a reason why Spike Vault Factory is a level 7 spell after all. Talking about 7, we already have 7 experience, so I can get my Redeal or Holy Thunder, or like, well, the Redeal is Holy Thunder. We can get the Redeal or Lightning Lord, which I am interested in. Thunder Lord. 1 charge, 8 damage, 2 cascade range, and 1 number of targets. I like the number of targets a lot. We have this Fire Circle, but it doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah, nothing really does fancy stuff with Fire and Lightning, I think. Nah. Definitely not. Nah. The more I look at it, the more impossible it seems. And I think that we are qualified for a Portal Disruptor here. Yeah, we don't have a key, and all of those levels look impossible, so I'm just gonna use a Disruptor. This could be doable, like worst case scenario I can actually do this. At least I can land here and hit 2 gates very easily, and I can hit this one not so hard at all, as well. Yeah, it could be done, but let's see my alternatives. This could be rough. Yeah. I think it's doable. It's definitely not terrible, but let's see the last one. Oh, this one is open, so we're doing that one, and it also has shrine that gives Arc Lightning 60% damage, 30% max charges, and 2 range. The range doesn't matter, but the other 2 things definitely do. And we can even start here. Are these immune to lightning? They're not. They summon lightning scrolls, which are immune to lightning. So I think that we might be interested in getting the Lightning Redeal here, just so I can get rid of those Lightning Scrolls without them hurting me. Yeah, good thing that I waited. Holy Thunder. And then we drop here. And then we get this on Arc Lightning. And then we start tearing at those. I got hurt. You know what, I think that I'm not gonna go for X-Turbo for this run, but at least for a bit of this run. I have 2 Chaos Bells, I'm gonna use one, let's see what happens. Yeah, get rid of those things as soon as I can. Okay, here I'm just burning my last charges of Lightning Bolt because I feel like it might be okay. I could always just straight up use a Mana Potion and Arc Lightning, but I feel like that made it so that I didn't have to Arc Lightning multiple times, which was really good. Yep. Alright, that went fine, but I did take a ton of damage. Was a bit of a close call. I think that this level is good. I think that this level might legit be where I want to go. The main issue is landing on next to a vampire. We are not a big fan of vampires in this stream. They're pretty evil. Nah, this is impossible. Those guys are immune to lightning. They get hit with the Redeal at least, but nah, that's not enough. The gates here are a bit inconvenient, but at least like this is a bit inconvenient. I guess I can drop here and kill that and then Arc Lightning this, or the other way around, and then just deal with the ogres, or not the ogres, the bears, but they're pretty much the same thing. Yeah, they're very similar enemies, ogres and bears. Both hit kinda hard and have a lot of HP. Bears have more resistances, and they also have their gimmick that that heals them. I might want to go there because it does have a stopwatch after all. This has hold your lightning, damage targets are blinded. It's good, but I don't know how much better it is than what I already have on Arc Lightning. And I do want to go to the level with the Sorcery Circle because I want to get all of the upgrades for Arc Lightning as soon as we can. Maybe Sorcerer Lord, Arch Sorcerer. What does it give, Arch Sorcerer? 2 charges, 7 damage to range. Nah, I think I'll get the upgrades for Arc Lightning and that will do more for me. What does this do? 9 damage, yeah. So by expending my experience getting the upgrades, I do a ton more damage. Geez, 3 number of targets and 9 damage. Yeah, that like fully upgraded Arc Lightning with Holy Thunder is like run deleter or like level deleter. Well, I guess that I also need Lightning Lord. Anyway, I do want to start close to this, but I don't know exactly where. I want to target a tile where the... Yeah, okay, so I want to start here and I want to target this tile, because this tile doesn't see this vampire, which means, like, if I start here, that's the only thing that it could, like, kill me with Arc Lightning. So if I start here and I target this tile, that vampire won't be hit, and I don't have to fear for my life in my initial couple of casts of Arc Lightning, and then we just win. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, it did bounce, but it didn't bounce through me, which is what counts. Oh, now it did. Well, that's kind of annoying. Arcane bounce off an enemy to that guy. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I don't want that to happen again. Okay, so we're in a bit of an inconvenient position here. I might be interested in using a teleporter or a stopwatch. I think I maybe should have started here. Like, my objective was to hope to clear the guys here easily and get some upgrades for my Arc Lightning. Ideally, the targets. Maybe what I should have done was to just start here, get the targets, and then teleport over here or so. Because I'm gonna teleport, but without the targets. Hopefully that doesn't cost me a mana potion. Yeah, this is fine. We see pretty much everything that there is to see. The golems being immune to lightning should not be that much of a problem, really. Yeah, they still get hit with the Holy Reveal, which, by the way, getting the Holy Reveal was a really good idea. Strongly recommend getting the Holy Reveal. Probably more impactful than getting the Lord skill, which is kind of wild to think about. Oh wow, you take how many lightning bolts? Jeez. At least these guys only take 3 lightning bolts. Okay, so I could get Arch Sorcerer after getting the experience in this level. That will increase the damage that Lightning Bolt does as well. But I think that if I get the number of targets and the damage on Arc Lightning, my run will just be better than if I got Arch Sorcerer. At least at this point, of course. Okay, there we go. Not bad. The player dealt 13 to me. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing to really worry about. I'm gonna use a safety heal. Is this the first heal that I do in the entirety of the game? Maybe I want to go to this level with the. Oh man, I don't want to go here. I mean, it's doable. May not even be that hard, but it is kind of scary to be targeting here because, like, bolts could go through me, and that could be bad. These guys are also resistant to lightning, so killing them might take a bit. But at least there's not that many of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can do it. Before doing that, however, damage. Yeah. Now this deals 35 plus redeal, and then it's gonna deal a lot more because I still have a lot to upgrade when it comes to that spell. I'm probably going there. I'm not going here. That's very difficult. And oh, open level. With monsters are immune, but it doesn't matter because I have the redeal. I like this level a good amount. I feel like a couple of casts of Arc Lightning gets rid of this level very easily. And I would probably take less damage than if I went to the Earth Troll level. Which, by the way, since nothing here is ranged, if I start taking damage, it's kind of worrisome, because this build has a bit of a hard time hitting things. Buttons, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I want to go here after all. I'm gonna go here. Yep. And I'm gonna start here, and this will be enough to kill everything. Yep. I don't even need to safety heal, I think. I would like to believe. One more. And we're good to go. Yeah, 3 casts of Arc Lightning. Soon to be 1 cast of Arc Lightning in the future, once I get Thunderlord and Arch Sorcerer. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Now we have this Dark Shrine, Torment Shrine. I could, well, I can't. If I had the experience, I could consider Death Shock, but I don't like Death Shock. I feel like it doesn't bounce that well. It doesn't deal that much damage. It does have the damage variety. It deals dark, but dealing dark is kinda not great. Ooh, okay, I like this. I like this a good amount. This would be a great level to have a draft of memories, of course. Just like drop here, blink here, like walk, or maybe blink here, walk, and well, with a stopwatch most likely. Otherwise, I would die. If I want to go here, and I do, I am very interested in using a safety heal beforehand. That or dropping on the experience or on the heal and immediately teleporting here or so, or using a stopwatch. But it's probably not worth it. I think that the safest thing to do is just go for the safety heal. Yeah, from all these levels, this is the best one. And it even has a health potion, so it's fine. Okay, drop here. Drop here, right? And then we just Arc Lightning this guy, and then we Arc Lightning other guys. Yeah, wow! Did you see that? That was pretty good. Pretty much what we were expecting to see. We're almost done. You want to like it, but it's too weak? Yeah. It could be so much more. I wonder how Rift Wizard 2 is gonna do it. Maybe a lot of spells that are right now not the greatest or not the most powerful spells are gonna be legit busted with how many shrines are turning into skills in Rift Wizard 2. Yeah, we won't have to wonder much longer. I am so excited, and I just can't hide it. But I'm not about to lose control. Twilight Seer. I thought that it was a Lightning Lord or Lightning Wizard. It's fine then. We can probably deal with that guy, but I like this level a bit more. Yeah, the fact that this is a small level doesn't really do that much. It's not that kind of build. This build, these kind of levels are the best for this build, is pretty much what I'm trying to say. It does have Storm Trolls, which is kind of annoying. But I can drop into this experience, maybe get Lightning Lord, and that should help a lot when it comes to killing those guys. Nothing here has like a Sorcery Circle or anything. Yeah, this level has HP too, so... What is the HP? Oh, it's right here, yeah. I was like, okay, I'll drop on the HP, but no, we cannot do that. Another thing that we could do is get Lightning Lord, and or like not Lightning Lord, Lightning Form, and get Lightning Form and drop here with Lightning Form enabled and just immediately Lightning Form over here, and like at that point we're kind of untouchable. Yeah, the only things in this level that could be mildly scary are the vampires, and if they're melee only, so if I am moving around like crazy, they're not gonna reach me. Prince of Ruin procs with lightning. Yes, it's a chaos skill. Chaos matters about or cares about physical, fire, and lightning. So we're gonna get Prince of Ruin in time, but not yet. Yeah, not yet. I am tempted to drop on the Ruby Heart, but nah. Let's just do this. Oh man, where do we drop? Yeah, let's just drop here. Thunderlord. Okay. You're gonna hit me. Oh wait. Oh wait. I think you die. I think you don't hit me. Yeah, let's go. And here I was a bit worried that that guy was gonna hit me. I'm gonna speed up the process and just use a mana potion and... Yeah. Okay, I was expecting only one, but I guess two is fine as well. Yeah. After all, it got a bit of extra charges since I got Lightning Lord. And now it deals 43 and it hits 7 enemies. And then it splits it to hit 14 enemies for 22. And all of that has redeals. So yeah, this is obscenely powerful. Obscenely powerful. And the game keeps giving me more levels that are fully open. Gold golems are kind of annoying, but perfectly killable. It's not like the normal golems are not immune to lightning anyway. Super lucky on open levels, absolutely. Nah, we're not doing that. That is what is known as a death sentence. If I really wanted to make this extra easy, I could also use an Ether Dagger, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I think that we drop here and we Lightning Bolt this guy and then we Arc Lightning to try to get rid of it. Okay, didn't die. Well, we're fine anyway. Okay, only 2 guys remaining. No more gates. Oof, a bit worrisome. They took that many Lightning Bolts to kill that guy. Yeah, it deals 5. Lightning Bolt deals 5 to those guys, but it's fine. Yeah, open levels. Levels are really... Or like, level layouts are very, very important for this build. Open levels means easy levels. Let's see what we have here. That I feel like it's a no. I could drop into some experience and get Heaven's Wrath. This is also kinda rough. Because I don't delete the whole level. This guy would actually be kind of tricky to kill. But I can probably target some tiles over here. I can probably hit this one. That clears a bunch. And with hopefully even more hits on like Flaming Eyeballs and stuff, and then it's just a matter of getting rid of this one. It is sneaky doable, but with potential for a lot of pain. This has... Yeah, the level layout for this is terrible, right? It also has Cyclope, so we don't want to do that. And this... Nah, this is impossible. Like, look at this. Yeah, it's so bad. So this is the only option, really. We don't have a reroll, so that's what we're doing. Pretty much did exactly what I wanted it to do. Now we are going to get Lightning Lord, actually, or like Lightning Form. Yeah, we get Lightning Form now, we cast it. And then we are gonna start moving around with essentially infinite blink. I was thinking that it could be kinda bad to blink in there. Okay, we're fine. I'm out of Arc Lightning, unfortunately. But I'm also out of gates, so now it's only a matter of waiting a bit. I don't think I need to have Lightning Form up anymore. Your lightning form runs always get wrecked by stun freeze. I hope that doesn't happen to me. I do have to say that lightning form makes you immune to some forms of stun, so that's really nice. Okay, we're almost done. Just have to get rid of you. Beautiful. Okay, what do we have next? Orb of Corruption. Level is pretty rough. I don't want to go there. Open level. Well, mostly open, but considering that the level has an Elixir of Youth, I can just Lightning Form before... No, I need to Elixir of Youth, then Lightning Form, because otherwise I lose the Lightning Form and I have to recast it. So, Elixir of Youth, Lightning Form, go in, and then just start lightning all over the place. That's perfectly doable. And this is awful, so the decision is pretty simple. Lightning Form is great, you can blink and attack at the same time. If you blink through an enemy, it gets hit. Yes, it's really strong. Does it? It does deal damage if you blink through an enemy with Lightning Bolt. It's pretty cool. Anyway, this, and then we go in. Where are we dropping? Probably somewhere around here. Okay, not bad at all. I think this guy straight up died. Oh no, it teleported. It teleported. Okay, what are our gates? Yeah, like, how strong is this build that just by going in and casting 2 spells, I'm out of gates already. Such a wonderful spell. Okay. The only thing that's gonna take me a bit is gonna be killing the Feathered Serpent. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I did get poisoned a bit, unfortunately. Maybe it could have been avoided, but it doesn't really matter, I think. Oh, Lightning Circle! We like those. What are we going to get from that Lightning Circle? Oh, I know what I want. I want something for the rare circumstance in which I cannot use Arc Lightning. And what would that be? It would be Heaven's Wrath. Heaven's Wrath would cost me 5, and I would have access to 10 experience, so that leaves 5, 2, 4, 6. I can get Cooling and Damage. So yeah, pretty much fully upgraded Heaven's Wrath if I go to that level. Seems like a very good idea to me. The level itself does not look good, of course. So I can get it, and I can get Cooling as well, right? Yeah, we don't need the damage upgrade from the get-go. I can also Elixir of Youth. Stormcaller is often underappreciated. Yeah, I heard something about Cracklevoid Stormcaller. I want to do it one day. Because this is an arcane lightning reveal, but a weird one. And Stormcaller is Lightning Ice, right? Yeah, whenever ice or lightning damage is created or dealt to an enemy unit, create a Blizzard Thundercloud nearby. Yeah, and blizzards are so good. I had a run many months ago where my main killing spell was Blizzard, pretty much. It was so good. I have to do it again because it was really good. Turns out that when you have the ability to put a circle of death that's gonna deal incredible amounts of damage through walls and stuff. Like, it's huge. It has all the ice support, you know, shatter shards and all that jazz. Like, ice is not really that weak. It sure pales in comparison to fire and lightning because you have to think more when it comes to both building and playing the build. But it's still pretty good. It's just that fire and lightning are a lot easier, I think. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna drop here. And I'm gonna get Heaven's Wrath with Cooling so it hits more things. Maybe after I do that, I get an Elixir of Youth and I just spam it until I beat the level. I think that might legit be the way to do it. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. The This is a perfect proof of concept for what I am thinking of when it comes to Heaven's Wrath, which is the fact that I can get Heaven's Wrath. Like Heaven's Wrath, I am trying to get it so that I can do levels like this, pretty much. Getting Prince of Ruin for this level would be nice for the Ghostly Masses. Those could be an issue. Oh, I'm getting pulled through walls. That sucks. Am I going to die? Might die. How we feel about Thunderstrike? Thunderstrike is not terrible. I have gotten it in the past. It's actually really cool because since it also has blind casting, you can use it with Lightning Form to move through walls. Which, by the way, would be a pretty useful thing to have right now. I think that I have to use a stopwatch for safety, because otherwise I think these guys are gonna kill me. Okay, let's go for X-Turbo real quick. We ran out of Elixir of Youth, but we haven't run out of enemies. Worst thing as well. Oh, yeah, this does not target gates. That's a shame. You know, this spell needed to have a weakness. Yep. I think that we can Heaven's Wrath a bit more now. Oh, it doesn't hit gates. Don't use it on gates because it doesn't hit gates. It's a shame that it doesn't hit gates. Doing the rest of this level is gonna be kind of annoying because it doesn't hit gates. Yeah, I wish it had an upgrade that made it hit gates. I don't think it would be too strong. Like, it sure would delete gates early on, but the more the game goes on, the more the gates are not the units with the highest HP, nor the units with the lowest HP, so it would be perfectly fair if after a couple of casts of Heaven's Wrath, it just kills all the gates. I would not think of that as a particularly broken spell. Yeah, I wonder why some spells have restrictions like that, and others don't. Like a good example of a spell that doesn't have such restrictions is Wheel of Death, I think, doesn't have that. Yeah, and here we're seeing why I don't like these kind of levels that much. It's not impossible, but you know how it is with attrition in this game. It can be a very dangerous thing to submit yourself to. Like, I think I'm gonna go through a whole mana potion doing this, right? Pretty much. Okay, yeah, pretty much, a whole mana potion. Doing that to Wheel of Death might actually help balance it a bit, but it would make you sad. Yeah, it would drastically change the build, the Wheel of Death build a good amount. Okay, so we said we were gonna get the damage. Yeah, sure, let's get the damage. Another thing that we could do is just wait and get Word of not Word of Chaos, Prince of Ruin. I feel like Prince of Ruin would have helped a lot in this level. But I don't know how necessary that would be. I'm probably going here. That looks easy. Oh, Disintegration Shrine, let's go! Everybody clap for Disintegration Shrine. That is obviously what we're going to do. And we're gonna put it on Arc Lightning, and it's gonna be incredible, because the things that do not die to Arc Lightning are gonna die to this. For sure. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so let's go here. Nice thing about this level, even though there's some walls, we pretty much hit all of the gates, which is the best thing possible. I think we drop Lightning Form. Well, no, we Lightning Form drop Arc Lightning Mana Potion. A bit of a... It's not a waste. It's a waste of a turn, but we're getting use out of the Arc Lightning charge that I have. So sure. And it also makes it so that I can guarantee that it's not gonna just randomly make me explode for no good reason, as it tends to do if you're not immune to lightning. And you target it in such a way that something may be hit or may hit you with the bounce. Okay. Arc Lightning, we lose Black Sky Attunement. That gives 10 damage, 2 charges to range. I think it's worth it. Because it's Disintegration Shrine. Yeah. Okay. How much damage did... Yeah, it did 19. I cast exactly one spell and it still dealt 19 somehow. Pretty funny. Okay, now we can get Prince of Ruin. I ended up not getting the damage for Heaven's Wrath, right? Yeah, we can just get Prince of Ruin now. Maybe I should have gotten the damage for Heaven's Wrath. But Prince of Ruin allows me to do levels with Bone Shambler super easily. Wow, I keep getting so lucky with the open levels. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna see the other one. Wow, this is even more interesting. I think I may want to go to the smaller one. The smaller one has more loot. This has a circle that I don't care about. It has eyeballs, storm fiends. It's kind of nasty. Let's just go here. We're perfectly well suited to do this. So we just drop here and we do it. I'm dropping on the mana potion just in case. Like, I think that I would die before I run out of mana, but sure. Smaller versus more crisscrossing lightning means. Oh, so there is an advantage to going to a smaller level. Anyway, that was 116 damage from the Disintegration Attunement. Not bad at all. 2 casts, 2 turns, deleted the level. We have spent 358 turns in the game overall, and we're in Realm 16. I wonder what's the fastest clear of the game in turn count. Like, turn count speedrunning sounds a lot more fun to me than real-time speedrunning. Doable because I have a lot of mobility, right? I feel like this is actually possible. I just have to be kind of careful. Turn count speed running, a great thing to try for. If you try it, like I'm not a speed runner in any game at all, but turn count speed running and real time speed running are 2 very different things. So yeah, if any of you ever try it or decide to try it, do let me know about your attempts. Maybe even consider putting them on YouTube or stuff. I would be interested in watching and seeing the thought process. Also, seeing the builds that the community comes up with. I think that Lightning might legit be one of the best builds for this kind of thing. Man, I wonder if Oculus works with Arc Lightning. That could be very fun. Oh, but I can just jump through here. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh, it's sealed off, but then I realized that I can jump through here. It's fine. I'm glad that I realized that, because otherwise this could be kind of annoying. I think that we do it like this, and we target one of these tiles. Yeah. Yeah, one of these tiles. Okay. Arc Lightning. You will note that I didn't Lightning Form from the get-go because I didn't think that I needed it. That went extremely well. Did you see how many things I killed? Also, the things I didn't kill took quite a beating because of the Disintegration Attunement. I can probably Heaven's Wrath. Heaven's Wrath with Disintegration Attunement probably would have been more fun than Arc Lightning with Disintegration Attunement, now that I think about it. Hadn't really realized that. Oh wow. No, that was Prince of Ruin. That was Prince of Ruin. And now, instead of moving over there, I could use the Death Dice and just finish the job like that. Yeah. Hello, the Dresh. Thank you for stopping by. I am doing well. I am playing Rift Wizard because I like this game a lot. Yeah. Normally I don't stream on weekends, but I really wanted to play some Rift Wizard, so here we are. I'm not doing that. We are doing this. This looks a lot easier. And we have Prince of Ruin too, so yeah, we are more than capable of doing this kind of thing. The only thing that will be kind of annoying are these gates. But hopefully Demon Sorcerer Good Guy shuffles them away into a more convenient position before it inevitably dies to my stuff. Also, thinking about how we do this, I think that we may actually want to just sit in a corner or so, maybe drop on some experience, and use Heaven's Wrath until this guy shuffles, and then we see what we do. Because we have a good amount of charges of the spells, or like we have charges in Heaven's Wrath pretty much. Lightning Bolt charges don't really matter that much anymore. It's more of a utility thing with Lightning Form than anything, but we don't really want to be Lightning Forming without Arc Lightning. So yeah, we Heaven's Wrath a bit. That deals some damage to the Bone Shamblers, and it kills some of the smallest ones. Maybe we can get something really fun happening with Prince of Ruin, and then this guy shuffles, and then we see what we do. Yeah, Bolt is basically Blink now. But anyway, before that, we have 7 experience. What can we do with 7 experience? We can get good old Arch Sorcerer. That's 2 charges, 7 damage, and 2 range. And I do like the charges for Arc Lightning, because we used to have more charges, but I sacrificed them for Disintegration Attunement, which, in my opinion, was really worth it. Heaven's Wrath. Oh no, I killed the Demon Sorcerer before it shuffled. Well, that might be a bit of a complication then. I'm going to move a bit, and then Lightning Form a bit. Yeah, because none of these guys are vulnerable to, or like, are capable of dealing lightning damage. So what I am going to do is just move around, destroy the gates. Yeah, because I can. This is like having infinite stone shields. It's very busted. Okay, we're missing 1 gate. I'm also about to run out of charges of this. Okay. Okay, we're about to run out of charges of this, so I don't want to be next to anything that can hit me. Yeah, this is fine. And then we use a mana potion. And then we use Lightning Form again, and then we Arc Lightning. Whoa! I shouldn't have had X Turbo for that. I feel like it would have been a pretty fun thing to see. Yeah, that was a turn. That was a turn. Oh man, the Rift Wizard 2 will improve a lot on quality of life stuff, including this screen. Yeah, look at this. Rift Wizard 2 will do this a lot better. A lot better. Look at that. Look at that. That was amazing. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be in Lightning Form so that these things come over here. And then I can just... I don't think I even need to Arc Lightning. Yeah, Prince of Ruin will take care of everything. Beautiful. Without Prince of Ruin, this level would have been a lot more difficult, and without Lightning Form, it also would have been a lot more difficult. Beautiful. We have 3 experience. Maybe we can get Chastisement if we run into a Holy Circle. Oh, Draft of Memories. Extra strong, considering that we are a build with a lot of mobility. 4k Prince damage, yeah. A lot more than anything else that I have. It's so funny. So funny. You gotta love Prince of Ruin. Prince of Ruin is such a beautiful thing. Okay, so we have a level with a draft of memories. I don't think we need the experience, and the level doesn't even have anything, and it looks very painful to do. It doesn't look impossible, I do have to say that, but I feel like I would go through some resources doing this level. It has Night Hacks, which deal a lot of damage. It has... the Necromancer is not as bad as the Dark Priest. The Dark Priest is the one that heals. That one I don't like. Yeah, I think that I am better off not doing that if my options include this level. This level looks so easy. And by so easy I mean, yet again, just like cast Arc Lightning once, right? And that is what I am going to do. Oh, Kronos. I didn't even notice Kronos. I did take a chunk of damage from Kronos. Nothing that we cannot handle, because now we are alone in a 1v1, and I happen to outrange him. Can I outrange him? I think that if I get the range upgrade for Lightning Bolt, I outrange him with Lightning Bolt. Oh, I also have Heaven's Wrath. Heaven's Wrath doesn't do great versus Kronos, however. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, you have 7 range and 6 radius, so it is a ton of range on your Fireball, which I don't outrange it unless I use... unless I get a Lightning Bolt range upgrade. I'm gonna spam Heaven's Wrath. It is getting chunked. Yeah. I think that it's taking a ton of instances of... oh no, let's see. It's taking Lightning Holy, Lightning Holy. Okay, so it does take 4 instances of damage. Interesting. And then it gets the reveal damage. Yeah, it's fine. There we go, that's 1 down. Blink away and hope Trolls can kill him? I don't think Trolls can kill him. I am kinda killing him myself. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Yeah, don't do that. But I do want to hit him directly myself. Okay, I'll use Trolls. That locks away my Arc Lightning, unfortunately. I think it... Does it bounce to enemies? It bounces to enemies, so it doesn't bounce to... It shouldn't bounce to these. And I can use it a bit to soften this guy up while I wait for my Trolls to emerge. The Fireball destroys the gates, all of them. So what I'm gonna do is move over here so that he doesn't do that. And he still killed the gate. Funny thing. I could have maybe used a Nether Dagger. Maybe it was worth it to use a Nether Dagger. In reality, when I entered this level, I didn't even notice Kronos was in here. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, it's every 3 turns, so we do it twice, or like two lightning bolts and then blink away, pretty much. Or I can use a mana potion and just kill him with Heaven's Wrath. Yeah, it deals like 100 damage. It's so useful. Beautiful. Trolls didn't really do anything.
My wife still doesn't believe in me!
Are you rifting those wizards?
I am indeed rifting the wizard, or the wizard on the rifts. Oh, this looks like a really good level. Thank you for the 16 months Star Polemic, that's wild. 16 months, can you believe it? How many times in your life have you done something for 16 months? If you think about it, it's a long period of time. The other day I was talking to a friend, and she was astonished at my consistency, to put it in a certain way, when it comes to streaming. I personally don't think that I have been very consistent. Like, I know for sure that I haven't been streaming daily these 4 years. But I think that there's a lot of advantages to an activity that you can drop for a month or 2 if you really cannot do it, and then come back. And, like, of course there will be something that affects you, but it won't be that bad. Dreamer and Cockatrice, oof. But I think I destroy them. Yeah, like, I legit think that I do my thing and everything dies. before bad things can happen to me. At the very least, this thing is guaranteed to die pretty much, and I think this is the only one that can hit me. The Dreamer could blink me into the range of another Cockatrice, which could be bad. I can always guarantee that I won't die by getting Word of Chaos or something, because yes, we're at the point in the game where we can get Word of Chaos. I like this level, I'm gonna do that. It's a good point, hadn't thought of it that way. Yeah, yeah, consistency is easier when you can take a break and then pick back up. Like I always say that I started playing Crawl so many years ago. Like I started in 2011, at January in 2011, so it's been 13 years since I started playing Crawl. That doesn't mean that I've been playing daily for 13 years. There's been periods like the one that I'm in right now where I just take a break for multiple months because for one reason or another. The first one that I took was because I was just kind of bored of Crawl, and then I got into high school, and I didn't really have that much time to play anymore, or at least I didn't have that much time to play Crawl, and I wanted to play other games. I was really starting to get into Magic the Gathering at that point because I had a friend in high school who was also into Magic because his brothers were into Magic. It was a whole thing. And yeah, so I didn't play that much then. And then there was this time in a tournament where I was going to do Lord of Darkness 3, and I entered Depths 1, and the Enchantress was camping the stairs, and I was a Minotaur, and I was really powerful, but I was just hexed to death by the Enchantress, like legit, just confused locked pretty much. It was pretty bad. That made me quit for a couple of years, yeah. But the thing is that Crawl has been around in my life for the better part of those 13 years. Even if I am not always playing it constantly, I'm always keeping it in mind as an option. Pretty much is the way to put it. Do we need to safety heal? I don't think so. Do we need to do anything before going here? I don't think so. No, I think we're fine. I think we legit just drop here and kill this, and then that should get rid of the level. In an absolute freak scenario, the Dreamer could blink me and a Cockatrice close to each other, and that could kill me, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we can also not be picky with the healing, but I have gotten solo healing this run. I only have 4 after all. I'm gonna play it safe with the heals, and therefore risky. No, I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. If I lose the streak 5 at this point because I didn't heal, I would be mad. So let's not do that. You don't think any Cockatrice would survive the first arc? You would be correct. The Dreamer also didn't survive the first arc. Okay. Alrighty. Only you and you are alive. Let's fix that. Okay, only you are alive now. There we go, easy peasy. I did take some damage, but most of the damage was easily preventable. I could have gotten away with not healing, really, but you know, better safe than death. Ooh, boy, I am getting the luck. This is the luck. In case you ever thought you had a lucky run, just take a look at this one and you will see, oh, in reality I didn't have the luck. This run is the lucky one. I don't think I even need to do anything. I just drop here and do the same thing that I've been doing for the last, like, 15 levels or so. And it is gonna work very well. By the way, I have experience for stuff. I can get shock value, I can get... let's see. Lightning Frenzy. Is that really necessary? I feel like it wouldn't do a lot. I don't want to get Stormcaller here because in this situation Stormcaller would just create a million lightning or like blizzards or thunderclouds, and those could be actually pretty scary to me. Shock value seems pretty good. I'm getting that. Yeah, I'm getting that. In case you don't know shock value, it says whenever an enemy dies to lightning, another enemy goes berserk for 5 turns. Another enemy that saw that happen pretty much. So it might be pretty useful here, especially since there's some enemies that have big HP. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Get rid of this guy as soon as possible, pretty much. Okay, the only guys are alive are this fallen angel and this gate, which unfortunately is outside of my range a bit. Okay, that's taken care of. Now we Heaven's Wrath. If Heaven's Wrath kills Kronos, it's gonna kill you as well. Oh, unless I run out of charges, that is. You don't have a strong ranged attack, right? Yeah, 4 range. Nothing to worry about. There we go. Only took like a million lightning bolts, but that did get the job done. And we're in round 21 at 467 turns. We're going through it blindingly fast in terms of turn count. Nothing that we were not expecting from this amazing build, of course. We want Word of Chaos. I should probably get that next. Maybe this is doable. I don't like it. It also has Odin, which might be very difficult to kill. Maybe this is doable as well. I think that I start here and I arc lightning this to try to get rid of these gates and hit some stuff over there, and we shall see how it goes after that. But that sounds like probably the best place for me to start on. This place is pretty safe. It's not entirely safe because of this guy, but it is safe from every cockatrice, so it won't be glassified. Yeah. And this time I'm not gonna use a heal for safety again. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, this looks doable enough, so let's go ahead and try that. Okay, that went extremely well. It went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. So we mana potion, and we do it again, pretty much. Oh, yeah, the shock value is doing things. Okay, we have only the Twilight Seer left. We have a Holy Circle, so we can probably get Chastisement. And then next level we can get Word of Chaos. Word of Chaos is so strong versus Mordred. I have no idea why Word of Chaos is so strong versus Mordred, but it is. I was gonna kill it with Lightning Bolt, but then I realized that it's probably a lot faster if I Arc Lightning, so I Arc Lightninged once, and that was enough to kill it. Doesn't show here. For some reason the last turn doesn't show. I wonder why that is. Chastisement? Yep, Chastisement. Chastisement. And then we get Word of Chaos. Just beat Mordred with Mercurize Ghost Bolt. Word of Chaos was quite useful. I tell you, Word of Chaos is the most broken thing that exists in this game. It's insane how good it is. This could be scary. It also has Odin, so we generally would like to avoid levels with Odin. This level's layout is terrible. Doable, but terrible. This level's layout is terrible, and that is much less doable. I do have to say it has a bunch of monsters that are immune or highly resistant to electricity. Not to mention Glassmaster, which could end in disaster for me. And this level is terrible, yeah, but I feel like it's doable. Yeah. Yeah. Word of Chaos would certainly be helpful for doing this level. I feel like if I start here and I Arc Lightning here or so, or maybe here, this could be extremely funny and it could result in a lot of explosions. I'm a big fan of going to levels with Bone Shamblers when I am doing Arc Lightning stuff, or Prince of Ruin stuff in general. Okay, took some Phoenix damage. I guess it's fine. Prince of Ruin. So satisfying. Don't you love Prince of Ruin? Prince of Ruin is great. Such a strong thing to have. Mm. By the way, I think that Mystic Memory could be good in this build because of how strong Arc Lightning is. But as you have seen, in open levels, it really doesn't matter. Like, you kinda kill the open levels in one cast anyway, so it's not like you really need a refill for your spell. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that we are really not running into mana problems. Ah, delightful. I was thinking of hitting this Phoenix, but then I decided I can hit all of that or I can hit the Phoenix. Might as well hit all of that. Okay, I am taking good chunks of damage. I'm just gonna preemptively heal for safety. This level has a Holy Circle. Maybe we could get... let's see, we have 8 experience and 3 is 11 experience. It's taking a while. Okay. Look at the damage of Disintegration Attunement. Arc Lightning, Disintegration Attunement, Prince of Ruin, MVPs. Yeah. Damage to enemy 641 whole Phoenix Fire. Damage to Wizard 100 Phoenix. So funny. Okay, we're going into round 24 with 2 mana potions. And that's why I am thinking of Soul Tax. Soul Tax could be really helpful here. So we get this, and we go to 4. We don't get the Arcane Taxation. It's fine. I think we can pick up 2 experience in the Mordred fight. For Arcane Taxation, more instances of damage. But this would be pretty much a full heal versus Mordred. Like, just target Mordred with it and just heal to full. It's great. And with the experience of the last level, we get Word of Chaos, and then we just go into Mordred. Because Word of Chaos is a really great spell for countering Mordred. So Soul Tax it is. It's a sorcery, right? Yeah, I have Arch Sorcerer, so... This doesn't have its damage increased, of course, but it does have its charges and range increased. Iceworm Broth Mother. This is one of the monsters that I don't have in the bestiary. The level looks good enough for me to do it. Yeah, so this is great. I get a monster that I don't have for the bestiary, and I get to do a level that is not that difficult. This is a lot harder. Yeah. So we're going here. Gotta be careful with this guy. Do you have Sexu? Sexu is the... Sexku, the Void King. Yeah, I think I have it. Let's check. But I know for sure that I don't have Iceworm Broth Mothers because of how ridiculous they are. Normally, when I get that far into the game, I want to avoid levels like that. But this build is perfectly suited for that. This is one of the rarest monsters that I have in my bestiary. These guys are not particularly abundant. So Void. Or Knights I should search for instead of Void. Void Knight. Yeah, here it is. Sexku Void King. So we do have it. Okay. We don't have Arc Lightning. Man, it's such a terrible idea. I was thinking of dropping in and using Heaven's Wrath, but considering how the level has this will just fly at me. It flies, right? It doesn't fly? Do worms not fly? I guess they don't. Unlike dragons. Yeah, dragons fly, these don't fly, okay, so I don't have to worry about them just making a run for me. I can start here and spam my Heaven's Wrath after all. And I will do that. Yeah, let's see how that goes. That will also, like, these guys will summon imps and the imps will instantly die, so that will trigger shock value. Yeah, you got any of that shock value? No shock value so far? Well, this thing is almost dead. And yeah, we're seeing some shock value. It's so funny. Okay, I killed a high level enemy, no idea what it was. It was not the furnace. Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And I did that without Broth Mother. The Broth Mothers are not high level enemies. Yeah, they're not high level enemies. I mean, they kinda are on the same danger tier as high level enemies. But they're not high level enemies. Like the furnace would be a high level enemy. I don't know what other one was in this level. Yeah, it was not the furnace. I have zero idea what it was. There was an ice wizard. That's what died. The ice wizard that was over here. I kinda wanna heal with soul tax, but I'm just gonna mana potion. I feel like if I mana potion and arc lightning, this is just speeds up the process of actually beating this level. And now there's only one enemy left and one gate. I'm gonna walk over here, try to hit a tile that the gate can see. So need to walk a bit more. Oh, I think I didn't target the right tile. Yeah, there we go. Okay, better than having it summon another one and then I would just end up arc lightning it anyway, or whatever you call that. We could get Blink, but it has already been established that we don't need that. We need Word of Chaos a lot more. Word of Chaos is a hard counter to Mordred's ability. You know the one. Okay, Mordred, unfortunately for you, you are about to get absolutely dumpstered. Okay, I think we drop with Lightning Form. I don't think I need the pre-heal. That's fine, do your thing. Okay. That's fine. Big damage, big damage. Mordred also lost a turn from Chastisement. Okay. I can Heaven's Wrath you. Pretty good. Heaven's Wrath again. You're dying. You're dead. Okay, we can just continue to do that. Shred some shields. The Heaven's Wrath technology for this build really changed everything. Because when I first played this build, I didn't get Heaven's Wrath, and I was obviously running into the ever-present difficulties of doing this without Heaven's Wrath. Okay, unfortunately for you, it's time to Arcane Taxation, and then we can Soul Tax you. But first let me get rid of your shields. Full heal. I lost Lightning Form, but I think it's fine. I think it's time for Word of Chaos, maybe. I can wait a bit. This doesn't kill me, right? Yeah, it didn't kill me, but it did kill Mordred. Mordred, what is he? Do you have clarity? You have clarity. You're gonna do Boys Tango. That's fine. I think that we can Lightning Form and we can probably run towards that stopwatch. I see that there's a Dream Hack or a Night Hack somewhere around there. Also, for some reason, things are berserked. I am not a fan of the amount of damage that I'll take from this. Yep, but it's fine. It's only one turn. Okay. Just position safely. By safely I mean away from Mordred. Okay. About to be out of shields. It's within range of Soul Tax, which I will do to fully heal. The only issue that Soul Tax has in this build is that it gets rid of my lightning form, but it's fine. I'm gonna Word of Chaos. Oh, you were Clarity. Oh, because of Chastisement, of course. And then we are going to go for a good old Mana Potion. Okay, you are being kind of scary, so I'm gonna use this Energy Shield. I don't have one. Good thing to realize that I don't have an Energy Shield. I don't think I'll need it. I can just kill you instead. That could hurt me. And it could hurt me a lot, so I'm gonna use Lightning Form. That's fine. Let me blink away from you before you kill me. I have to say that delayed insta-kills, in the sense of like, oh, Mordred is next to you, and if you're standing there next turn you're gonna die, is a lot more exciting than Kroll's, oh, the Lich is next to you and you're like at 90 HP, and it can Crystal Spear you for theoretically 90 HP, right? So like it can kill you, but is it going to kill you, or is it not going to kill you? That kind of minigame is one of the least enjoyable things about Kroll, in my opinion, and I like that this game has nothing reminiscent of that. Ooh, Demon Bane, but I feel like Demon Bane would have been funny to have on Arc Lightning throughout the run. Certainly not anymore. Oh, wait. I feel like I want the range on Soul Tax. I just need to pick up one more experience, but there's not experience close to here. It's the last life, so better not throw the game away. Are you... yeah, you're Clarity, so... okay. I think I'm just gonna Heaven's Wrath. Yeah, Heaven's Wrath is gonna deal a ton of damage to Mordred. There we go! Arc Lightning, Heaven's Wrath, doing what Arc Lightning Heaven's Wrath is supposed to do. And I don't think I ever got the damage. Yeah, I maybe should have gotten the damage. I feel like it would have done a lot. Because it's actually a pretty significant amount of damage increase, and it is so many instances of extra damage thanks to Heaven's Wrath. Yeah, pretty good. The fight took 37 turns, and the whole game took 560 turns. Let me know if you can get a game faster than this. I think that any games that are faster than this will need to play with this build and get similar lock-in level generation. But do let me know how that goes for you. That was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. That's number 3 out of 5 for the streak. And I still want to continue. So let's see if I can get a 4th one. What's gonna be my 4th one? I was thinking Fire, but I'm probably better off going for Wheel of Death related things, since Wheel of Death is kinda ridiculous. Everybody cross your fingers so I get so I get Disintegration Attunement again. That is so busted. I'm going to enjoy Rift Wizard 2, and it's Disintegration Attunement as a skill. I wonder what matter of joyous, busted things you can do with it. It's gonna be incredible. Okay, so from this I probably go to the one that gives me the bust. This gives me HP, and it has one of each potion, and a Portal Disruptor. So yeah, this seems fine. I'm gonna go here. If I get a Dark Circle soon, it's gonna be great. So I said Wheel of Death. Wheel of Death. We're also gonna want... some way to redeal with Wheel of Death, because that was the issue last time I did it. I guess that I can get Restless Dead. I was thinking, and the Skellies are the dark redeal. You summon a million Skellies, and the Skellies just kill whatever dark doesn't kill. Your lowest turn win was 461 turns, and Mordred was 26 turns. My Mordred win took longer this time, right? Yeah, guess the build? It was Wheel of Death, that's my guess. Or Mercurize. Yeah, Mercurize was so strong. Oh, Arc Lightning, so the same thing that I did. Alright, so Wheel of Death costs 4. Red Dead Roulette as well. This should not be difficult. I think that it shouldn't be difficult at all. I want to start away from the toxic vampire or the toxic bats. Ideally in a spot where I can hit some stuff to make some skellies that hit the bats, so I can steal the kill. And get 20 HP bats. Okay, that should be enough. One of the things that I love the most about Deadbolt is how consistently you can beat the first 2 levels without using a mana potion. That will obviously not be a consideration in Rift Wizard 2. Rift Wizard 2 is gonna change everything. Like, really. I read a comment on the Discord, the Rift Wizard Discord in a bit, or like, not in a bit, in the other day, I think it was yesterday, about how on the surface, Rift Wizard and Rift Wizard 2 are gonna look like almost exactly the same game, but the more experience you have with Rift Wizard 1, the more different Rift Wizard 2 is going to be. And yeah, like, the fact that your resources, or well, your HP and your spells are gonna recharge completely every level, that is a huge game changer. I wonder what's gonna happen with spells like Mystic Memory, you know? I really like Mystic Memory because of the things that it allows me to do. I would bet that it's either gonna be a lot more expensive or it's just straight up not gonna be in the game. Same goes for spells that fully heal you, like Word of Beauty or Soul Tax. I wonder what's gonna happen with those. Yeah, Word of Beauty, I have never used. I have used it, but I very rarely do. Heal yourself and all living units fully. Deal 25 lightning damage to demon and undeads, and stun all arcane units for 7 turns. Obviously, the thing that matters the most is the full heal, so it's pretty much like having a couple of healing potions on the spell slot. Unfortunately, it also heals living units. It doesn't heal, or it doesn't only heal you and your allies. It heals enemies as well. And once again, Word of Chaos is broken because it does bad things only to enemies. It's so powerful, like it's insane. Use Necrostatics and Restless Dead. I maybe should have used that. Like, yeah, like I can do it without using those, but using those is a path towards more faster clears, right? There were some situations in some of those closed off levels where I was using Heaven's Wrath a good amount, where the Restless Dead would have been a good addition. The thing is that I was not really building Dark. Necrostatics Restless Dead could have been pretty good anyway. It just doesn't synergize well with Arc Lightning on open levels, but just don't use it on open levels, pretty much, right? Dark Rise a spell with 20% damage and kill freeze 4 enemies in line of sight for 2 turns. Maybe, probably not. No. So for Wheel of Death, like, we can already get it, right? But I think we go here. I think we go here and we start Wheel of Deathing stuff in this level. I hope that it won't be very painful. To lessen the amount of pain that I receive, I probably should start here to just manually kill the Sparkim gates with the Deadbolt. The more I think about it, the more distasteful that sounds like. Yeah, the more painful and annoying it sounds. There's gotta be a better spell to do what I'm trying to do, like Mercurize, but I'm not gonna go for Mercurize. It's funny because I am trying to streak 5, and I could just streak 5 with Mercurize 5 times, but I feel like I shouldn't. Yeah. But it's so tempting, for sure. I think we get it. We get it because Mercurize is gonna be not the protagonist of this run, but it's gonna be a support spell for Wheel of Death. We use Mercurize at the start, and then Wheel of Death at like after a certain point, and we also use Mercurize at the start of a level to create some impossible to kill allies. We are probably not going to be upgrading this that much, but it will receive a couple of upgrades. So yeah, Mercurize. Okay, that was me rationalizing myself into picking Mercurize. I'm sorry. Right now it doesn't deal that much damage, but it's perfectly fine. I wanted a gate Mercury Ghost or Mercurial guy. Yeah, they're immune to lightning, so they're also immune to physical. Might take a while, but they're gonna kill everything. I don't think I have to do anything else. Oh wow! Oh, they're taking damage from Goatee exploding. That's what's happening. I should go over here. Yeah, okay, now I have a Mercurial Goatee. Which won't hurt, by the way. How does that happen? Okay, that went fine. We still haven't used that mana potion. Okay, and now we get Wheel of Death. And we get this. Ooh, this level has a draft, Elixir of Youth, so I could do funny stuff with Elixir of Youth and Wheel of Death. Dark Circle though, and it also has an Elixir of Youth. Okay, this level is a lot better. This level is where we go. I think that I even drop here. Maybe we just Mercurize everything. These guys take poison and physical, so I cannot Mercurize the Bloodghasts. I have to kill them with Deathbolt. That could be annoying, but there's no Bloodghast gates, so I think it should be fine. It should be fine. So a concern that I have with my current setup is that I may not be able to, specifically for this level, I may not be able to kill everything, because killing things one by one could be very difficult in such an open level like this one. I guess that I have to try. So what I'm going to do is go over here, then Wheel of Death. Aha, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, and then we Mercurize a bit. We mana potion. Okay, we're gonna get a Mercurize guy. A couple of them actually. This guy is also gonna get Mercurized. And then I think we maybe Elixir of Youth here and we spam Wheel of Death, now that I have a couple of Mercurize guys. Let's see how that goes. I hope that this guy doesn't kill me. Yeah, it's gonna die next turn. Okay. This guy's still alive. I gotta get rid of it myself, it seems. Oh, but it's because it's immune to physical. Yeah, the only way to kill it was if I got rid of it myself. Okay, that should be enough. Right? Maybe let's get rid of a Gotia. Okay, I have decided that these Gotia gates kinda suck, and I should get rid of them manually. There's only one, but the Gotias are pretty much the only thing that can actually kill my dudes, my Mercury Ghosts. Okay. You kill a living enemy that is mercurized with Deathbolt, you get a mercurized ghost and a skeleton. I knew that. I should try to do that more often, yes. Okay, so when it comes to Dark, the ones that we want to get, the truly juicy ones, which are Dark Lord and Soul Harvest, are unfortunately beyond my reach for one experience. So we're not getting those right now. From this we can get the charges on Wheel of Death. Does that matter? I feel like it doesn't matter, it's very expensive. For Mercurize we can get... damage, duration, morbidity, corrosion. I feel like morbidity is not terrible. Yeah, we can get that, and next level we get Dark Lord, and that is big for Mercurize purposes, and then we just start getting the Wheel of Death stuff. I'm gonna get morbidity. Okay, we don't want open levels. We don't want open levels. Maybe. This level also has a dark circle. And it's not open at all. Do you go through walls? You don't go through walls. Maybe. Maybe. Lots of Gotias. I kinda wish that I had charges of Mercurize, so I could just start here and kill these 3 gates. And also have the benefit. No, the circle doesn't matter. Like, I'm coming from a circle, so I don't need that circle. I'm tempted to start here or here, but I don't know. Giant mantises are not very common. I feel like I see giant metal mantises more frequently. I'm just gonna start here. Oh, it's gonna run at me. It's gonna run at you, attack. Come on, man. It's killing me. Okay, we get the Skelly and we get the Mantis. Or the Mercurial. Oh, I got rid of a gate with Wheel of Death, so lucky. I am going to heal for safety. Yeah, I was running around at 5 HP. I think that I probably have enough guys already. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to use a mana potion anyway, so whatever. I feel like I've been using a lot of mana potions, which is a bit worrisome. Ugh. Mercurize is nice, even a 4 HP ghost can dominate against enemies that only do physical. Yeah, the issue that we have here is that the Gotias are, like with the explosion, they do a ton of damage to my dudes. Okay, but it seems to have been okay. I did have some 24 HP ghosts, which are capable of tanking the explosion. There we go, yeah. Not bad. So I guess we get Dark Lord here. We can get Dark Lord. Dark Lord is pretty good for Mercurize purposes, not very great for Wheel of Death purposes. Another thing that we can get is just the Death Roulette upgrade already. Yeah, we can just get Roulette. This level has 2 mana potions. It all depends on the level layout, on this level layout. I feel like it's doable. Yeah, I feel like we get Wheel of Roulette, and then we just use the charges of Wheel of Death to kill this level. Like maybe we use 2 mana potions to kill this level, but the level gives me 2 mana potions, so we're fine, and we're very close to my ultimate goal, which is Soul Battery and then Dark Lord, right? Yeah, Soul Harvest. I always confuse them. I confuse them because I think, oh yeah, Soul Battery because your spells have charges, so battery, more charges, you know, it makes sense. And Soul Harvest, I feel like in fact the Death Bolt upgrade should be the one that's called Soul Harvest, right? Because you harvest their souls and then your spell gets more powerful. They should be switched around, but it's probably not gonna happen, and it doesn't really matter anyway, so whatever. Yeah, mana potion before going in. And then we start here? Because I was thinking here, but I don't know how much I like this spot. Yeah, this guy could get to me rather quickly, which could be scary. I feel like this is the safest spot to be in. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, I think that we don't use we cannot use even more Wheel of Death anyway. So we just walk over here. I'm gonna wait for that guy to go around the corner. That's fine. Okay. 1 ghost versus Swamp Queen and a million guys. Let's see how that goes. Okay, the Swamp Queen is dead. The Mercurial guy should be capable of taking care of most of them. In reality, it can kill them all, but some of them are just gonna sneak past, and it's fine. I have these charges of Death Bolt after all. It's not like I'm building around Death Bolt anyway. Okay, the poison damage there was completely unnecessary. Bit of my bad. A bit of my bad. Okay, doable with the stopwatch. But no, it has 2 mana potions. Okay, that's definitely worth it then. I think we go in there, we stopwatch, we Mercurize some dudes, and then we just Wheel of Death everything. Maybe we don't even need to Mercurize those dudes. Very impossible for this build. And very hard for this build. Yep, okay, this is where we go. Yeah, just get rid of it. Yeah. Okay, now we get the big upgrade, which is Soul Harvest. Now I am ready to start going infinite, and this level has a dark circle, which is pretty good. And of course, now that we have Wheel of Death, we don't particularly care about the composition of the level. The fact that it has so many troublers could be kind of troublesome, interestingly enough, since they have one shield. Yeah, shields suck for Wheel, that is correct. This level also has a Dark Circle, and this level has no monsters with shields, so this is perfect. Okay, I think we start here and we get this Skelly, and then we start Wheel of Deathing everything and everyone. Maybe we Mercurize even. Oh, the guys that are left are immune to dark. They're not immune to Mercurize, however. And then we're done. Yeah, Mercurize is a nice complement for Wheel of Death. Even if you're not gonna build around it, it's still really solid to have. Which is wild, like, when I first tried to use this, it was not nearly this good. What do we do with this Dark Circle? We can get charges. Does that even matter? I feel like it doesn't matter. We can get Hungry Death, and oh, we can get Restless Death. Horror. Horror costs 5, I think. Yeah, Horror costs 5, so with the discount we cannot afford it. Also, my Wheel of Death has an upgrade that freezes 4 enemies in line of sight, so I already have a good amount of stun, even without Horror for now. Yeah, what I think of getting is the Restless Death, because we can afford it. Yeah, I learned that this is a pretty okay thing to have when it comes to these builds. This looks doable. Let's see the other one. This is a lot harder. A lot harder. Immune to dark. No, no, let's not go there. Yeah, we want to avoid levels that are immune to dark, especially this early. Pretty funny. Wheel of Death is really strong. 9 turns taken. Very rude of them to be immune to my favorite magic. My favorite magic is not dark. I think my favorite magic might be fire. I also like Imp Swarm, and I also like lightning, but it might be fire my favorite. Yeah, my favorite is not dark because I'm not a big fan of that whole oh, the level has a dark immune monster minigame. I feel like it's very unfortunate if that does come to happen, and then you cannot play. I wonder if I can do this now that I have a Soul Battery. This wizard's favorite magic. Yeah, this wizard's favorite magic for sure. This guy is going dark. Okay, this level has a Dark Tormentor, so unfortunately we can't, but we can go for the Draft of Memories and we get Blink. The level even has a Sorcery Circle. I feel like this level is very good. Yeah, nothing here is immune to dark, right? Only resistant. Okay, perfect. We are doing this. We're doing this, yes. And I think we can start here, maybe? I don't know. The other option is starting here. I think this is fine. Before going in, Restless Death. I don't think I've healed once, or maybe I've healed once in the whole game. I don't have that many potions of healing. Are you immune to dark? No. Why are you not dying then? There we go. Okay. Necromancer cancels my Restless Death? I don't know about that. I feel like I got priority. Yeah, because otherwise these skellies would not be friendly, right? I don't know what's up with that. In your last run, some weird thing was happening, and the Necromancer was getting priority. I think it may have been related to the fact that I cast it before entering the level. Maybe because of that, I overrode the Necromancers. Let me decide which level to go to next. Ooh. Maybe we go here. And you may be thinking I'm crazy because this level looks kinda deadly. But I'm thinking of just going for my Draft of Memories play already. And not only does this level have a Dark Circle, but it also has the experience in okay spots. The downside, of course, is the level's contents. With a Nether Dagger, maybe, because the Tormentors would kill me. Okay. Okay, I like this. I think that I start here, I blink here, and I teleport here after I do my play. The level is killable. Are the Mind Vampires immune to dark? Oh man. Immunity to dark. Why does it have to torment me in such a way? This sucks. This is not a good level for doing Draft of Memories plays. Yeah, if these are my three options, I have a Disruptor. I do have a Disruptor right here. No! Oh, for a second I almost messed up. Sorcery, Translocation, Arcane, Blink, or 2, and then with one more we get Blind Casting. Yeah, sure. And now we have to make a decision. That decision... we cannot do this one. For sure we cannot do that one. This one, without the Mind Vampires, it would be very easy. Maybe we can kill the vampires with Mercurize. It doesn't need to be that impossible. Yeah, okay. I am much more open to doing that then with Mercurize. Okay. So it was this one, right? Yeah, we can do it. Oh, Idol of the Fickle. Idol of the Fickle does very bad stuff to this. Yeah, decreases player's spell and skill duration by 3. I remember, the real killer in that level is not the vampire, it's the Idol of the Fickle. I think we can spare a good chunk of teleporters for what I'm about to do. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then this, and then we're gonna blink over here. We need the range. I'm gonna just teleport. Okay, fully upgraded blink. We still have 3 experience. Soon to be more than that. Beautiful, beautiful. 9 experience. We got 12 experience total. 6 extra experience from the one Draft of Memories. That's how you use that spell. Amazing. Now let's actually get to beating this awful level. Oh, of course. Okay. With my experience, I should get Dark Lord. For sure I should get Dark Lord. Yeah, we can do other stuff later. But for sure I should get Dark Lord. Okay. I wonder if I should do anything or if I should just let my guys do their thing. I'm spamming Mercurize for the time being. Oh, this guy can be sniped. Oh, you know what I should also do? The Breathless Death. Okay, nice. I think we're good. Okay, I need Exturbo for this. Alright, that went very well. Why not wheel? Why wheel when I can not wheel, right? That's pretty much what I was thinking. Why wheel when I can not wheel? These levels look okay. Maybe the... oh, this level is probably the best. Few things with shields. Are the ghosts immune to dark? They're not. They're always... I always freak out because if, in my opinion, ghosts should maybe be immune to dark and other things shouldn't be immune to dark. But I don't know. Okay, from all of my levels, this may be the easiest or the hardest. The Lich is immune to dark at least, and the Lich could be greatly annoying, so I don't want to go there. The Lich could actually be scary. The Tormentors as well. Getting a dark reveal would be nice. This level I don't think has anything dark immune. I think we can probably do this one. Yeah. And then we start here? This level barely has anything for me. This level has more. It does have more dangerous enemies, however, lots of monsters with shields, Grey Gorgons, the Ice Wizard, but I think we can do it if we start here. Alternatively, I could start here and Mercurize Deathbolt, this guy. Lots of living things with Restless Death counters, a few dark immune monsters. But the thing about the Restless Death and the Lich is that the Lich is gonna place a jar and then all of the guys are just gonna die on the Lich before killing the jar because of how monster AI works. If the monsters were smart enough to target the jar, it would not be an issue, but it is an issue precisely because it is a Lich. I think we can also start here and not do the gnome thing that I was thinking about. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Restless Death I should have used... oh, come on. That happens often, that the level is loading and I accidentally... or well, not even accidentally, I just press something, or I click something here and it moves instead of doing the thing that I want to do. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I did take 10 damage, but it's fine. My healing potion situation improved a lot. The first few levels didn't really have that many potions for me, but now it's fine. We can get more Mercurize upgrades. How necessary is that? I think that the ones that I would like are Corrosion and Mercurial Vengeance. But I could also get, well, I cannot get it from here. I would have to wait a bit. I want to get Hunger, yeah, Hungry Death. I guess I can get it, but I'd rather get it from a circle. I've seen so many dark circles already that I wouldn't be surprised if I just never saw one again. Sure, I'll get the Mercurize upgrades because why not? Doable, very easily doable. I'm probably going here. It's fine. Let's see what the other one offers. This guy drops, yeah, the Dead Snakes are immune, but Skellies counter the snakes being immune. I think we can also do that. This level has 2 mana potions, so I guess that this is the one that we go to. We need to take care to not spawn close to a slime, because the slimes melt through walls. I think we just start here. Restless Death, drop here, and then we Wheel of Death until everything is dead. And I think we're done. Not bad at all, right? Nope. Maybe? Leaning towards yes. I think that starting here could be enough. Removes one buff. That could be dangerous. Also, they gain crazy shields. It might be doable. Might be a lot doable if I use a stopwatch. Yeah, lots of shields. All of the Fairies, and I think the Dark Priest and the Frostfire Mage also have shields. But the alternative is this level, and this level is an open level full of really, really nasty things, including concussive idols. So I think that Portal Disruptors were made for situations like these, right? That's the reason why they exist in this game. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Yep. Okay, now where do we start? I think here. This looks fine. Okay, Restless Death. Go in. Mercurize this, just in case. And the only things that are alive are immune to dark, so we just wait now. Oh no, these are not immune to dark. Or like, well, these are not immune to dark, but they are immune to physical. So if I want to get rid of them, I have to do it myself with Wheel of Death. It's fine. And then let's do it again. Aha. Okay. Yeah, Skellies are the dark reveal. Dude, summons in this game and summons in Crawl are... There's a world of difference between them. Summons in Crawl are lame. To put it in some way, summons in Crawl are very lame, but in this game they are so cool. There's a lot of utility to summons. As I already said, Skellies are the dark reveal. You can clearly see it in situations like this. Yeah, this is not gonna be hard at all either. So we do the same thing. Do we want this? No, we don't care. Alrighty. Roulette 99. Sweet. Yeah, Wheel of Death. Wheel of Death. What else can I say? Now we need to get like Disintegration Shrine, or any Reveal Shrine really. It's gonna be obscene. Memory Shrine doubles the charges that Wheel of Death has. The level has Lightning Artists. Has Mind Vampires. Has a Minotaur King. I think it's doable, but it's gonna be very painful. But I do want the Memory Shrine. Why do I want that? I don't think I care about that. Yeah, all of my stuff is dark, except for Blink. I could get it for Blink. Yeah, charges on Blink is definitely solid. Charges on Blink. How do we do it if we do want to do this? Do you think I can do it with what I have right now? I'm leaning towards yes. I'm leaning towards yes, but I'm not 100% sure, especially because of the Mind Vampires. Those guys are kind of freaky, and there's a ton of them, and they're immune to dark, so they can only get killed by the Skellies or by Mercurize. I guess it's fine, and I can do it. Let's. My alternative was not great, or have I seen it? Have I even seen it? Doable. Oh, but this has so much more. Yeah, that's the reason why. Okay, I'm gonna read this out. I'm just gonna go to the level that has so much more. Hungry Dead and Horror would help some. You think? Because I feel like it's just more of the same. Like it doesn't fix my problem of horror. Yes, but Hungry Death doesn't fix my problem of these guys are immune to dark. So I'm gonna get Horror, but not Hungry Death. At least not for now. Maybe later. Okay, only the mind vampires are alive now. And so begins the epic fight, and it seems that the mind vampires are pretty good at killing the skellies, unfortunately. But are they good enough to beat Mercurize? Here is the real test for these guys. Oh, yeah, they turn into vampire eyes. My Blink has blind casting, unfortunately for you. Are they immune to... No way they are immune to poison and dark. They're not immune to physical, but still takes a while for Mercurize to kill them. With only dealing the physical damage. It's only 8 damage. Oh, there we go. This time it did die quickly. Oh, was the other vampire also affected? Okay, I think we might be good. Because I have Mercurial whatever that makes it spread. Oh, but it doesn't. It dies out. Man, mind vampires are kind of a counter to my build. Okay. Get dragons and hope for the best? Nah, we were able to do it with Mercurize. I'm glad that I got Mercurize. It really is a great spell to have. So the level cost me 12 HP. And in return we are getting so much, including charges on Blink. That's wild. By the way, I think it's time to use a mana potion for more Blink charges. And I think we can spread a heal as well, since the level was very, very fruitful. Nope, definitely not. Immune to dark, but it has a good chunk of living things. Okay, I can probably do that. This level looks better, however. Oh, but the level layout. Okay, Word of Chaos? Word of Chaos? Yeah, now I have 17 blinks. That's kinda ridiculous. And I do not have neither of the Lord skills that enhance it. It's pretty insane to think about. Okay, let's give this a try. Hope that this works. It really should. It really should. Restless Death. Drop here. And we spam Wheel of Death. Okay. We Mercurize this guy. The level has a huge chunk of Dark Immunes. I hadn't really noticed, you know, Butterfly Demons. Destroys walls, so I would like to not be in its range, but I guess it's not gonna be really possible, yeah. This is probably for the best. Okay, yeah. Now we have gotten rid of all the monsters that are not immune to dark. We even leave Mercurial around for Mercurial Vengeance purposes. Okay, we can leave another one. Why not? Oof, okay. 44 Butterfly Demon, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. Things are going very well. Things are going very well indeed. Definitely not. Yeah, that looks very nasty. This looks a lot better in comparison, and it's not great. But it's doable. Yeah, it's fine. Bone Shambler's unfortunately being immune to dark. It's gonna be kind of annoying. The Bone Shambler's being immune to dark. And in this level, it's everything really. Idols of Sorcery, Butterfly Demons, Lightning Artists. These guys don't matter because they have melee-only attacks. This is probably the best. Minions deal physical and proc Prince of Ruin. I am going to get Word of Chaos right now, yeah, because I'm thinking that Word of Chaos is gonna be very effective for some of these levels. Like maybe this level would be easily done with Word of Chaos, I think. Yeah, just spawn here, Word of Chaos, or maybe, well, spawn here, Mercurize this, then Word of Chaos, and then just kill stuff, let the Skellies get rid of everything that doesn't die quickly. That's easy, just because Word of Chaos. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Restless Death. Drop here. Mercurize this. Word of Chaos. Wheel of Death. Okay, we're done. Sweet. We are out of space for this energy shield. I think we can destroy the death dice and it doesn't matter because we're already killing everything that's dark. That's not dark immune, I mean. So we just leave that alone. Butterfly demons being extremely annoying. We probably just don't want to go to levels that have butterfly demons just because dark immune. And there seems to be a lot of those guys in levels that where those guys spawn, I mean. Lightning Circle, no, doesn't matter. I think I just drop here and I do my thing. But I might want to drop here and first Mercurize the Pyromancer. Pyromancer survives a turn, it doesn't matter. It didn't survive. Did it hit itself with its own fireball or something? Or what happened there? I didn't Restless Death. I guess it doesn't matter. There was no need for Restless Death there. And if the lightning build is fast for the purposes of turn count speedrun, this Restless Death Wheel of Death run is probably fast for the purposes of real-time runs. What does this thing say? Dark or fire kills a living or undead. Deal physical damage equal to that unit's half that unit's max HP in a 3-tile burst. So it's kind of a redeal. Maybe that sounds good. I think that what we do here is we use a mana potion for Word of Chaos. And we drop here. I'm gonna put that on Wheel of Death and we shall see how it goes. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. Let's pre-heal for safety. I don't need to not do that. Restless Death. The level does have fiends. I have an Nether Dagger, so it's fine. Yeah, I think I just drop here a Nether Dagger. Just don't be near anything that dies. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I do have Blink, like lots of charges of Blink with blind casting, good range, so it's fine. We should be okay. Word of Chaos. Okay. I didn't use the Ether Dagger. Torinsky, thank you for the wraith. You're not gonna believe it, but that alert sound startled me a bit because I don't know if you know, but OBS has this little issue where if you don't switch your audio output before starting it, it still uses the other audio output, so the sound came through my speakers, not through my headset. And yeah, that was like a bit startling. But anyway, I appreciate the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Toninsky. I've been doing well indeed. Thank you for asking. How about you? I hope that you have also been enjoying what Crawl has to offer and all of that. Yeah, Rift Wizard is going fine. I'm going for the last achievement that I have in this game. I have done everything else except for Streak 5. I have 3 in a row right now, and this is the 4th one, and we're close to the end. I am very excited for the release of Rift Wizard 2. It's gonna happen in a couple of days, in a week. So I want to be not done, but I want to do almost everything. Like, I want to get all the achievements at least in this game. If I had played it more, I could have gotten all of the achievements, or like I could have won a run with every spell, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, the Mischief Maker doesn't have anything to do versus my Ghost, and I'm just killing it very slowly because unfortunately it has too many shields. Every cast just gets rid of one shield. This is hilarious. You didn't know a sequel was coming out? It's been in the works for a while, and I am very excited for it. On surface level it looks the same, or very close to the same, but the more you have played 1, the more you notice that there is a significant amount of differences between 1 and 2, including a lot of quality of life stuff that I've been asking for pretty much since the first day that I played this, so I'm very excited for that. Yeah, you should consider checking, or like not checking this out, but like playing a bit more of this. You still have a week before 2 releases, if you want to try that as well. Just so you can appreciate the differences and that kind of thing. Restless Death ran out. It only revives living, and Thorns were not living, so I didn't care. Yeah, that went very well indeed. Even though it took forever, it was fine. Now, I did have to use the Ether Dagger. Who needs the Ether Dagger? I am a Dark Mage, and I can use Twilight Gaze. All enemies in line of sight lose 50 Dark Resist and 50 Holy Resist, and I can also make it so that they just lose it all. Also Arcane Gaze, so that it reduces Arcane Resistance, but it doesn't matter that much. I think that I also like the duration. Let's see if I can find a circle for Holy or Dark. Or an open level that incentivizes me to go for that. We're starting to run into the limitations of late game dark builds, which is the fact that fiends are so prevalent in the late game, and they're so immune to dark. And funnily enough, these levels are not open, so I cannot Twilight Gaze them all. In fact, I cannot Twilight Gaze any of them pretty much. So my option here is probably Disruptor. Yeah, I gotta do a Disruptor. Okay, this looks great. For this I don't even need to Twilight Gaze. I think we're cool with that level, but let's look at the alternative. This is also doable, it's not difficult. This level has 2 Disruptors. I care too much, or I care more about the Disruptors than about the Energy Shield. And the Mana Potions don't matter, I have a million of them. Oh, I'm out of Wheel of Death. That is interesting. That is very curious indeed. How did I run out of Wheel of Death? It's fine, doesn't matter. Oh, the Giant Soul Jars being immune to Dark. Okay, I think that we drop in, we Ward of Chaos, and we try to kill some stuff with... No. Okay. New plan. We drop in, we Ward of Chaos, and we Mana Potion, and that way we get the value of Ward of Chaos without feeling like I am wasting the Mana Potion. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a plan. Mischief Guy didn't spawn enough things to recharge my wheel. Yeah, that too. I was killing all of the thorns that it was spawning, but it was not enough. Like every time that it used thorns, I was killing them with Wheel of Death. Unfortunate. Word of Chaos, as I said, that's fine. I don't... Oh, all of the Freety dies. Yeah, because of course that's gonna happen. Wheel of Death, and Wheel of Death, and Wheel of Death, and Wheel of Death. And now we have a couple of gates that are now gone, or Come on. Oh no, it got jarred. Why? Ah, soul jars. Ah. I am so tempted. I never get the damage, but I am so tempted to get the damage to just kill that soul jar right now, because if I get the damage, I know that I kill it. I'm gonna do it. This is just pure spite upgrade. Yeah, get rid of that. And then that is just that. Yeah, I would be very surprised if the Efreet beats this guy. Okay, okay, bad things are happening. No, why? Let's just wheel of death. And again, yeah. Speed up the process of beating this level. That was insulting, but that's just how it is sometimes. Let's see what we can get here. Nothing. No, we're good. When it comes to sorceries, the only skills that we have is the only skills that exist for sorcery, which in my opinion doesn't make a lot of sense that there's only 2 skills for sorceries, is this and this, and none of these are particularly useful for what we're trying to do. Like 2 charges, 7 damage, and 2 range doesn't matter to the spell that has infinite charges essentially, deals infinite damage essentially, and has infinite range. So yeah, it doesn't do anything. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Twilight Gaze, but Twilight Gaze must not be a sorcery. It is an enchantment probably. Yep, it is an enchantment. You got any of those enchantment circles? Oh, that level looks awful. So many things are immune to dark. Oh, dark circle, that's nice. I think this is fine. I think this is doable. Let's see, from this spot, I don't see everything, but I do see a good chunk of the level, so I can probably just kill it with Twilight Gaze stuff, which is precisely what I am going to do. Drop in, Word of Chaos, get Twilight Gaze, in the circle with full upgrades pretty much. I also need Soul Tax probably, or Mordred. Is it necessary? I feel like Wheel of Death kills Mordred alright. Let's just get the upgrades for Twilight Gaze. Yep, to make them completely weak to dark. Duration. I don't need Arcane Gaze, I'm not really dealing arcane damage. Hold on, Wheel of Death that now has a thing that actually, whenever this spell kills a living or undead unit, deal physical damage equal to health that unit's max HP in a 3-tile burst. I think we're fine. Duration and Restless helps. I do have a spare SP or 2. What is the Restless? That's here it is. Duration. It only costs 1. Not bad. Okay, Twilight Gaze. We're not hitting very few things. Yeah, okay, so now everything is weak. Yeah, everything will proceed to get absolutely devastated by Wheel of Death. Okay, let's use Stopwatch. Yeah. Okay. One more. One more. And there we go, okay. Twilight Gaze isn't permanent, for your information. It lasts 20 turns. I beat this level in 15. Seems plenty enough for me. Yeah, I did get the duration upgrade for Twilight Gaze. Okay, what else can we get now? I guess we can get Hungry Death. It probably doesn't matter. It probably doesn't matter. I'm gonna get it anyway, because what else is there for me to get at this point? This doesn't do anything. This is fully upgraded. This is fully upgraded. I could maybe get Junk Golems, but like, does that matter? I feel like I'm just gonna save my experience for later. For when I actually need it, because I don't need it now. Okay, another open level. Idol of the Fickle is terrible. I think that we can do it, however. If we drop in and immediately Word of Chaos, like if that's legit the first action that I take, we can kill the Idols of the Fickle before they kill me. Yeah, I have learned a very important lesson when it comes to Idols of the Fickle from the Mercurize run. But other than that, it's very easily doable. Not as much as this one. Am I seeing things right, or this has nothing that is immune to dark? Such a rarity for late game levels. Level layout is also good, and this is terrible. Yep, this guy is terrible. Ash Fiends are not so bad, but this is terrible. This is kinda dangerous, but not that much because it's symmetrical, so only things that it cannot see while it petrifies me can move, which probably doesn't matter that much. Anyway, I think that we go here. I think that we do go here. I'm thinking about it because if I make a mistake here, I'm gonna lose 3 runs pretty much, almost 4. But this is easier. The reality is that this is straight up easier. Oh, but Odin reincarnates. I feel like that would take me forever to kill. If I'm gonna do that, I should get the experience from the level, get soul tax. No, it's not necessary. I can just drop in. Oh, but that sounds very annoying. This is easier. Like, just this is straight up easier. Drop in Word of Chaos, Twilight Gaze. Dropping with Restless Dead doesn't really do anything in this level. I don't think there's anything living. Yeah, nothing living. So not even Restless Death. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, just drop in. Word of Chaos. Twilight Gaze. Mercurize, because why not? Wheel of Death. I got hit by an Idol of the Fickle. I think it might be okay. Yeah, these guys are still affected by Twilight Gaze. Did a one spell wrong, what is this? This is a dark build, pretty much. We're doing Wheel of Death, Mercurize. In this streak of 5, which I have 3 games in, I have done Mercurize already, but I wanted to do Wheel of Death, because Wheel of Death is pretty strong. And I just grabbed Mercurize because Wheel of Death is not as powerful early on. So Mercurize carried me through a couple of levels early. This guy is still alive. Somehow it is not affected by Twilight Gaze. Let's fix that. There we go. I have no idea why that guy wasn't affected by it. Did it just run out? And did it just avoid damage all this time? That's probably what happened. Yikes. This looks awful. I would prefer not to go there. Same goes for this. If it was not for the walls, it would be fine. And this is perfect. Yeah, it's funny how we transition from we want very close levels to want very open levels at the end. Because we start seeing a lot of monsters that are immune to dark. And if we Twilight Gaze their immunity to dark away, we can just easily kill them. Yeah, Twilight Gaze is so good for Wheel of Death purposes. I think that Mike Donace, M. Donace, wanted me to do this a while ago, like a couple of months, maybe a year ago, and I just didn't do it. I should have probably done it, because it is the correct thing to do, I feel like. It is a tool that the game provides you to deal with these kinds of situations in the late game, where everything is just immune to dark. Yeah, no skills, only spells for... well, a little bit of skills, but mostly spells for a dark build. Anyway, this has living. It has living, so we are going to Restless Death. And drop here. World of Chaos. Twilight Gaze. We love that. And I'm gonna stop watch. There we go. Oh! Damage to enemies 210, Bone Splinter Attunement, we love that. I'm starting to regret getting that, however, because I saw one of those Lammasu explosions come close. It would have killed me, because it deals half of the monster's HP and Lammasu have 200 and I have 77 HP. So yeah, it would have killed me if it had hit me. Probably not the safest thing to get with what I'm doing. Oh, we are already at the end. Hold on, let's not drop anywhere. Let me think about this situation. This looks fine. It's perfectly doable. Poor little Mordred is gonna get absolutely dumpstered right now. I think that before going in, we just do this. Safety heal. We have double shields. Yeah, we have double shields. We're gonna destroy Mordred. We don't have to worry about beating Mordred because this is not a challenge run. In a normal run, by the time you get to Mordred, it's very rare that you don't have the resources to beat Mordred. In a challenge run, it's much more likely, especially in something like Humble Horde, where killing Mordred with summons is very difficult after all. But anyway, drop in Word of Chaos, Twilight Gaze, and then... Oh, maybe I should have Restless Death at the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage from that. Blink away. I mean, it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter that I blink away because of what's about to happen. Yeah. Okay, nothing is immune to dark here. I think we can Word of Chaos again. We can Twilight Gaze again. Proceed with the Wheel of Deathing. That killed Mordred. No, it didn't kill Mordred. In fact, look at Mordred's HP. It's pretty much full. It does clear the level, all right, but unfortunately we haven't killed Mordred yet. Can I get the range on Mercurize? No, we cannot get range. I mean, why not? You're about to do your thing, but it doesn't matter because the level is empty. Yeah, it's fine. Let me chase after you. I wanna put Mercurize on it, so I have a Mordred clone. I'm going to go for Energy Shield for safety. Yeah, that way Mordred cannot poke me for 200. Okay, that's one down. Twilight Gaze again. Stone Shield time. Mercurize. That gets rid of Mordred's shields pretty well. Okay. One more kill on Mordred. Mercurize once again. Always be sure to check if Mordred walks towards you, because yeah, dying to Mordred doing that is very, very, very lame. Mercurial Mordred, it's so funny. Okay, Wheel of Death. Wheel of Death. Oh, you have the resistance. Let me get rid of that. You're about to do your thing. I'm gonna reload my Word of Chaos to counter your thing. I have double shields, so I can afford to Mercurize. Yeah, I'm not gonna take damage here. I think I... Oh, I got stoned! Nothing here or like last. It was fine because double shields. I don't think I took any damage. No, I think we're fine. I think we were okay. Doesn't matter. I'm going to Word of Chaos. I did take 20. What dealt 20? Yeah. Shrooms. Also, whatever summon these rooms applies poison for 4 turns. You think it was that? But I'm not poisoned. I mean, the only thing that can deal damage to me right now is poison, right? Unless Glassify... Oh, it must have been that... yeah, Peck 4 physical damage. It must have been that some of these guys were meleeing me. This guy probably was meleeing me. And like I have 100% resistance, but being glass gives you minus 100% resist to physical, so it deals normal damage. That's what was happening. Okay, it's fine. We're about to destroy Mordred anyway. Yep. This is the last life for Mordred. I can see Mordred, so let's just Twilight Gaze immediately. I'm gonna stopwatch. And this should be it. Oh, wait, I can make things faster by mercurizing Mordred. Goodbye shields. Oof. I am dealing a lot of damage to myself with the thing that I shouldn't have gotten. Let me tell you that. Okay, damage to wizard 54 player. Yep, that was the Bone Splinter attunement. I would have been so mad if I had died to the Bone Splinter attunement. I shouldn't get that, because really I'm not good at playing around things that can hit me, that I am casting myself. I'm pretty good at playing around enemy things that can hit me. Yeah, there were some situations where if the monster had been within the range, I would have died, straight up. I'm glad that it didn't happen, but yeah, come on. It's just a needless risk. I got it because I was like, oh hey, hybrid damage, but like, nah. There's better ways to bypass enemy resistances. For example, Twilight Gaze. That was awesome. So that's 4 out of 5. I am feeling it. I think that I can just finish the achievement right now. And I am going to do that. So I started at 6 p.m. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I already did 2 runs. Man, the lightning run was so fast. Let me take a look at my achievements real quick. Where does one see that? Oh, here it is. Achievement progress 20 out of 21. And for 5 consecutive games, it doesn't show. It says 5 out of 5, but it is incorrect. I need one more to get it. Need one more, so that's the last one that we need. And then we will have completed all our goals on Rift Wizard. Are you misunderstanding this, or can you learn any spell at any point in the game which prevents you... What prevents you from doing the same runs over and over again? Nothing. Yes, you can do the same runs over and over again, but that's boring. Variety is the spice of life. Look at how many spells this game has. Rift Wizard 2 will have more. Locking yourself, like... It's like having a Lego set, like an infinite Lego set effectively, and just building the same thing on a daily basis. Would you do that? Of course not, because that's crazy. When like you have all of this to work with, all of this to experiment with, like sure, there's some things that you can probably build every time if you feel like it. Like for example, I get Word of Chaos every time, pretty much, because it's one of my favorite spells, because I consider it to be super broken. And it really lets me get away with doing a lot of things that otherwise would cost me a lot of HP or a lot of lifespan, right? This thing makes it a lot easier, and so I can get this every time. But if I want to, I can also not get it. I can try so many of the other spells that exist in this game, like Look at that. It has a spell called Mega Annihilate. I got this spell in my first win. I was like, wow, this game has a spell that's called Mega Annihilate. And I was so excited for it. I used this spell to kill Mordred in that run. If you upgraded this spell, one-shots Mordred. Yeah, look at that. Like, fully upgraded, it deals 5 instances of 99 damage. It also cascades with... hits from Annihilate will jump to nearby targets if the main target is killed. So yeah, fully upgraded deals 1000 damage. So it literally one-shots Mordred through the shields. Well, beyond the shields, like once it doesn't have any shields. Different shrines, items, level layouts, etc. Make just simply doing the same build over and over different. We mentioned that Rift Wizard 2 might restrict what spells can be learned at one point in the game. The way that Rift Wizard 2 will do it is that in the early games you will get less experience, and because you're gonna get less experience in the early game, you're gonna be forced to get lower spells. Another thing that Rift Wizard 2 will change compared to Rift Wizard 1 to make it so that players pick low-level spells more often, is that you will get less mana potions and less healing potions, but every time you enter a new level, your resources will be refilled. Your HP and your spell casts are gonna be refilled every time you enter a new level, and because of that, you will want more spells to be able to do the levels. Now, if there's some spells like what we did today, Arc Lightning, at the beginning of the stream, that are just like powerful enough that like with 5 casts or so you clean up the level. Like sometimes, like in the Arc Lightning run that I did earlier today, I did whole levels with 1 or 2 casts. It was really nuts. If that kind of thing is still possible in Rift Wizard 2, that's gonna be pretty funny. I look forward to seeing how that is handled. You can make each level harder if you're fully healed each level. Yeah, that too. It's gonna be amazing. I am very much looking forward to Rift Wizard 2. Anyway, what do I do for the last one? For the last one of my 5-game streak. I am so thrilled. I'm starting to feel the pressure of the 5-game streak. Because if I were to die in this one, I would have to start all over again. And I would probably not stream Rift Wizard tomorrow if that was to happen. I'm probably still not gonna stream it tomorrow. I still don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. But it might not. No, it might not be this. Let's see what the Archmage Lounge recommends for the 5th game. I don't wanna go for imps again. I recently did imps, and I feel like it's too early to do imps again. Fire? What's my chances of dying with fire? I feel like fire is the way to go. Man, fire is so busted. I'm gonna do it. Let's go for fire. Alrighty. Perfectly doable, pretty easy. Ooh, Sorcery Circle. Lots harder, especially because of the way that these things are placed. Maybe we get from this Sorcery Circle Void Beam. That would speed up the process of killing that level a lot. But I don't know if I... Like, dude, this level is so easy. This level is not easy. Okay, let's see. What do I get from that level? We have 6 experience. I could get Flame Burst with Melting Flame and the Radius. Flame Burst with Melting Flame and the Radius. If I get that, it would obviously imply not getting Void Beam. So, oh man, it would be awful. It would be so bad. I feel like I shouldn't do that. Void Beam costs 4, right? Or does it cost 3? It costs 3. Okay, that could be fine then. Just a couple of void beams. Does it have enough range by default to hit this gate from this spot? However, I think it doesn't, but it also probably doesn't matter that much because it's the early game, so I can actually walk without dying. You know, it's nice. Like the differences between the early and the late game in Rift Wizard are pretty charming. In the early game, it's just like monsters that only have melee attacks that may be interesting. Like these guys drain you of a charge of a random spell. Like, of course, that's not the greatest thing to be in the receiving end of at this point. But in the late game, it's like monsters that hit every tile on the screen and monsters that deal a ton of damage to any tile that they can see, or dream hacks, or like night hacks. The dream hacks just like swap you around like crazy. Night hacks deal 2 damage to everything that they can see every turn. It's pretty awful. Yeah, I guess that I'm just doing this because this is easiest. You are indeed correct. Whatever is easiest at this point is a good way to go at it in the early game. I thought that I had killed that. Oh yeah, like why I am so distracted from previous runs that I am like, oh, I hit it, it's death, and in reality it is very much not death. I don't know if we get flame burst. You know what? I'm gonna get flame burst because it is the last game of my 5 streak. I have to go for whatever I feel like is the most consistent thing that I have, because I don't want to lose the streak. So let's just go for that. Oof. But it's not hunters. I thought that they were hunters. I was like 2 hunters, but no, it's void ghosts. Those are fine. Sorcery circle, very nice. Conjuration circle with the green mushroom king, mushboom king. I have that on my bestiary already, so I don't mind. I don't think we want to go there. I think that this is probably the easiest and the one with the most reward. Yeah, definitely. So let's go ahead and drop here, and we can get radius, charges, and by the end of this level we will be able to get Melting Flame, and that will be huge. Do you have a cooldown on that? Okay, you do. I'm gonna ignore that guy for a bit. Or, well, there's too many of them. But they're too far away. I'm gonna wait for them to blink into my range, and then I'm gonna hit them. They only hit for 1, so it's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna not do that. I'm actually just gonna get rid of them right now. Yeah, okay. Now we can walk over here, and things will be okay. There we go. Paying with a little bit of HP instead of paying with mana. This little blue wizard is an extinction event on Lex. Yes, yes he is. You didn't even get to see the lightning build or the Wheel of Death run that I just finished. Jeez, that was obscene. I could start anywhere in the level and then like 10 turns later everything was dead. It was obscene. Another Disintegration Shrine, and of course I didn't get it on the Wheel of Death run. Of course I didn't get it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get Melting Flame. And we cannot get the damage. I think that now we save for Firelord. It's only 2 levels worth of experience. You think? Yeah, this is doable. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can really that can take advantage of that, and I don't think I want to get anything. Is there any Dark Fire spells? No, only these, but I'm not getting that. Maybe one of these days I should do a run with Fiery Tormentor, and maybe it will be cool. summons what? Frostfire Tormentor and Ghostfire Tormentor. Okay. Does it have a timer, that spell? It seems kind of underwhelming. I have the Melting Flame upgrade already, so this is doable. And this... oh, this is a lot more doable. I guess that we do this. It's fine. I'm going to start over here. Over here. I think that it has 9 range, so that should destroy some of these tiles. It is also gonna kill everything that hits pretty much. And whatever it doesn't hit, it's not gonna be able to hurt me. Yep. That's fine. Mana Potion. Oh, come on. Stop dodging me. Okay, now that other guy is out of my range. I'm just gonna get rid of you then. Okay, going for Flame Burst there because Flame Burst one-shots the gates and Fireball doesn't, pretty much. Oh, Flame Burst didn't one-shot that gate. Yeah, it had 43 and this only deals 35. Didn't one-shot the gate now, but it will in 1 level, exactly 1 level. Spirit Strider, pretty rare. Also, Razor Beasts are pretty rare as well. I have them both in my bestiary already. Looks like the perfect job for a fire redeal, but unfortunately I do not have that. Still pretty doable, except maybe for the giant imp. There was a giant imp here, wasn't it? Yeah. Is there only one? I can kill it with the death dice once we kill everything else. So I think I can start here. You should play Path of Akra again. I played it a bit, and then I stopped. It's not that I dislike the game, it's just that I found it kinda boring and like I felt like the builds that I entered the level was just I fight against the level and I was just a spectator pretty much. Like it felt like there was not a lot that I could do to influence the result. Like for example, with the unarmed combat build in Path of Akra, you start the very first level wielding a weapon on almost every build. And you cannot unwield it during the level, which in my opinion really sucked and made it so that starting with an unarmed upgrade like made you kind of not being able to beat the level. I did have that happen. It was pretty lame. Yeah, I'll play it at some point. Like it's been a while. It's been a couple of months since I last played it, so I bet that a lot of things have changed since I last played it. Maybe it is more exciting. Is that the do damage on Blink spell? Not spell, but like translocation. Whenever you cast this spell and then also after it is resolved, deal 11 arcane to all enemies within 4 tiles of the caster. Yes, it is. I don't think it's particularly great. I don't like jumping around and dealing damage like that. Feels kinda dangerous. Also, it's early enough. It's too early to get Blink. I think that I'm just gonna drop here and Flame Burst these things. And things will be alright. Because what else am I going to do? Yeah, we're doing this. This is the easiest level by far, and the one that provides the most rewards. There we go. maximum efficiency for some of the very low amount of mana potions that we have for now. But it's the early game and you have to do that kind of thing. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Didn't even have to pay an HP, which is also nice. We have 7 experience, so now we can get Firelord or the Fiery Deal. Let me see what we have next. I don't need the Fiery Deal for this. I can get Firelord, but Firelord doesn't one-shot these. I would get poisoned quite a bit in return. This is an open level with some fighty dudes. The Fiery Deal is wonderful for this kind of situation. We can also drop in the experience and get range for Fireball, which will help with how dispersed the things are. My other alternative, and something that I've never done before, but seems like a pretty good idea, is get Seal of Seeding here, and that should get rid of everything in the level in 6 turns, right? I'm going to try that, and then we can get Firelord in the level after this one. With the experience in this level, I just drop into some experience in the next level, and I can get Firelord. And that should work pretty well, theoretically. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Before going in Seeding Seal. Also, I don't know if I want to start here. I want to start in a spot where I can hit a bunch of stuff for Seeding Seal. $233, that should be more than enough. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it didn't kill the Flame Toads. Did they have shields or something? Oh, it deals 1 fire damage for every 4 charges. Okay, hold on. 16. Okay, it dealt 4. It dealt 15 damage or something along those lines, right? Oh no, it probably got rounded down a bit at some point. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Not really gonna do a lot. The gates were so close to dying, all of them. Yes, I did say get the range, but now I am glad that I didn't because of the whole thing about getting Firelord in the next level. Yeah. How are these gates not dying? What is going on? Please, let the gates be destroyed. Think Sealing hits kill for Sealing Seal to really start doing work? Probably. Probably. Yeah, with Sealing Seal or Sealing Hit I would have already killed all of the gates. Okay. At least we got rid of all the gates now, and all the werewolves. Man, these are so annoying. But it's also kind of my fault for going into a level like this at this point in the game, right? Jeez, they take 3 fireballs. The Dungeon Keeper didn't skip on housing this time, yeah. Maybe my fault for going into an open level on Realm 6. I felt like I could do it with Seeding Seal. Now we know that it's not the greatest of ideas. Important lesson has been learned. Oh, Holy Redeal. We can get the Holy Redeal from here. It could be useful in this level. Yeah. Safety heal? Let me take a look at the other one. Okay, I think that I would like to go to the one where I can get the Holy Redeal at a discount. There we go. Holy Redeal acquired. Now... okay, shred some shields. We do this again. Looking pretty good. Okay, that's actually pretty useful because I can get the range on Fireball. And now I can shoot these guys. Yeah. Oh, I should have used Searing Seal. My bad. Are we going to die next turn? No, we're fine. This level is high on long range damage. I don't know if you've already noticed. Between the scrolls, the chaos quills, the longbows as well. Okay, it's going fine. 6. I'm starting to get pretty nervous about this. Yeah, that's fine. Still outside of your range. I outrange you, so let's just get rid of you. Yeah, Searing Seal will be a lot better once I get Searing Heat. I have to wait for Searing Heat. Without that, it's just not the same. Do I safety heal? I feel like I should safety heal. Yeah, look at that. I should safety heal. We don't want to lose a perfectly winnable run to a little accident, right? Didn't kill the gates. Yeah, it's so disappointing at this point, but I guess it's understandable because I'm not really dealing that much damage. I shouldn't have gotten it so early. Bit of my fault. Let's just dead dice everything away, because at least it did shred through the shields of everything, so that Chaos Quill was not gonna be a problem. Yeah, Crown, no, dice was better. Ooh, Sorcery Circle. We want that, I think. We can get the damage on Flame Burst. We can maybe get some stuff for Fireball as well. And we don't mind dropping here. I think that we kill everything now that we have the Holy Reveal. Yeah, we also have Melting Flame, so this is not gonna be as much of a pain as it otherwise would be. The only thing would be reaching that. Let's see the other options. Translocation Circle, not very common. Level doesn't seem that difficult, especially after a couple of Flame Bursts. But my main worry is taking a ton of damage from the Scrolls of Lightning. Level does have a Mana Potion at least. And open level with Imps should theoretically be easy. Theoretically. Nothing here is immune to fire. They have Holy Reveals. Level even has a Ruby Heart. Some HP is nice. So yeah, I think I'm going here. Okay, that's 103 charges. That should be enough to kill the Imps, but it's not gonna kill the gates. Okay, yep, it did kill the Imps, but it didn't kill the gates. And now I just have to go over here to kill the gates. I think that I should probably not pay in HP when I can pay on mana. I don't have that much HP and I have a lot of mana. Sweet, now let's see next level. Warp Shrine again. The game is telling me something. And that something is don't go to that level, pretty much. Fire Circle for the Fire Reveal. I feel like I would take a good amount of damage if I was to enter this level. Here, get... yeah, I would take a ton of damage. If I was to get Searing Heat from this circle and then I Flame Bursted, I Ah, cast time 3 turns. Yeah, for some reason, there's a few monsters that have a cast time. I have no idea why they do. I guess it's understandable for the Kobold Longo Man. So you can take cover, because at this point in the game, having monsters do this kind of thing like Kais, it's kind of messed up. Since after all, they have pretty much, yeah, full range. Not quite, but almost. Like if they're in the center, they have full range. Oh, you know, I just had the weirdest craving. It's not really weird, but it's something that I haven't had in a long time. I want a fast food chain soft serve ice cream. I just had the craving for that for some reason. I guess it's a good time to mention that if you have a Prime that you're not using, you should consider using it on me. I would appreciate it a lot. And yeah, you can also join the Patreon if you want. I don't really post anything there, but it does continue. It does help me continue doing this. Vanilla water. Yeah, I want that. I want vanilla water. Funny thing that you mention it, because I have nothing to drink other than plain water, and I love plain water, but sometimes I want a little bit of variety in my plain water, and I want some horchata mix for the water, but I haven't been able to get it. So I was really close to just adding some vanilla that I have and some sugar to my water and drinking that. Literally vanilla water. You did just use your Prime to sub the other day, and I appreciate that a lot. I did see that. I was still here. That's a no. Ah man, the fireballs kind of suck. I don't like the fireballs. I feel like they would do a lot of damage. At the same time, I feel like I can probably Searing Seal and drop here and just kill a bunch of things, and then the fireballs die to the Searing Seal. They're immune to fire. Nah, they die. They have 5 HP. They die. Yeah, and like this level is potentially deadly with the kobolds dealing a ton of damage. It's for the best that I do not go here. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more the more convinced I am. This looks a lot safer and a lot easier, and it has some HP for me to boot. Okay, before going in, Searing Seal. And then we drop here, and then we do this, and that hits a lot of stuff. It's beautiful. Okay, you outrange me, so I'm gonna get hit. That's fine. This thing says 179. Hopefully that's enough for getting rid of at least the fireballs. I don't think it's gonna get rid of the gates. Yep. Okay, also got rid of the gates. Must have been the reveal then. You are gonna disappear. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Shouts to Searing Seal. Dealt a lot of damage. Spells cast, Flame Burst 1. Beautiful. Maybe. I mean, it's fine because I have Flame Burst with Melting Flame. Otherwise, this level would kinda suck. I feel like I want to start close to the Ice Witch and just like one-shot it. There's witches and old witches. And Ice Witches, and that's it, right? Witch, Fey Witch, Old Witch, and Ice Witch. Okay. The Fey Witch says grants all undead allies within 6,001 shields. Ooh, that sucks. But at least it doesn't grant shields to everyone. Searing Hit's still good pickup. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm not gonna get that, but I'm probably going to get, or like I'm not gonna get that immediately. Of course I'm gonna get that, but I think that Farlord might be what I get now. Get the 12 damage, the 1 radius. I believe it or not, I've been feeling the lack of that 1 radius. Oh, the level doesn't have anything. Let's see the alternative. Oof. Ooh. Oh, that is bile. This is kinda fine. I do take some damage from the eyeballs, but it's okay. But the thing is that going through this gauntlet with Dwergar in there, that is a no. This, I have a death dice, but it's not gonna be enough. Like maybe we drop here, double Double flame burst kills everything, and then Death Dice gets rid of some of the shields or like some of the gates. Maybe. Like the more I think about it, the more likely it seems. And compared to this level that doesn't have anything, but this level is a lot easier, right? Yeah, like this level, apart from the Fey Witches shielding the guys, should be a lot easier. Okay, I said that I was not gonna get it immediately, but considering how that thing gives those guys shields, I think that we do want the Shield Shredder skill. Yeah. Okay, I think we start here and we just sitting seal before going in. And then we just flame burst. How does this look? 243. I think that we mana potion to fireball some stuff because I'm outside of the range of anything. Okay, it's looking pretty good. The seal hasn't popped yet, and yeah, like actually, Searing Hit is increasing the damage that this deals by a ton. This guy is gonna save itself. That's a shame. Okay. Oh, it popped. Okay, let me get rid of you. Beautiful. Yeah. Searing Hit. I should have gotten it. Okay, so now we know that if we're gonna rush this, we need to get Searing Seal or Searing Hit as well. Without Searing Hit, Searing Seal is not. It's just not the same. Probably not. It might be fine, but it does look kind of annoying of a level. Yeah, it's fine. We can do it. Yeah, we have the ability to hit the entirety of the level if we do this. Dropping on the HP, I think it's okay. So we drop here and we do this. This guy deals some damage, it's fine. We do that. And then we walk away a bit from that guy. Walking towards some other things. Perfect. And okay. Now we can finish things off by... it's gonna take a couple of fireballs. Oh no, never mind, yeah. Searing Hit saving the day once again. Now we can get Fire Lord. Let's see, Fire Circle, Sorcery Circle, Arch Sorcerer maybe, instead of Fire Lord. Ooh, okay, maybe. I don't like it so much because Concussive Idol plus Duergar, that could be deadly. I feel like this is doable. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna get Arch Sorcerer, which is on a similar like power level as Fire Lord. Also, I can use this circle to upgrade Flame Burst with the damage as well. Maybe get some upgrades on Fireball as well. Maybe damage and charges. At the very least, damage. I'm gonna put it to use a bit. I think it's worth it. Okay, and nah, that's it. And for Flame Burst, we want the damage. Okay, worth it. So now Flame Burst deals 57. It's still not fully upgraded. I still need Fire Lord, and of course some other stuff that are fire related. Maybe I should have done this. Yeah, maybe I should have Searing Seal before going in, but it's fine. These guys are immune to fire, but they're weak to Holy, so that's all that we need to get rid of them. Oh, I thought that I was gonna be able to make it, but I guess it's fine. Yep. Alright, that went very well. Once again, Melting Flame. Spreading Flame is a lot flashier, but Melting Flame is a true MVP upgrade of Flame Burst. Yeah. Is it me or this looks perfectly doable? Maybe even easy? Yeah, I'm probably going there. Definitely not going there. And yep, okay, we're going here. Let's see if there's anything that we want to get before leaving here. Charges? Nah. Nah. Who needs charges? I'm just gonna say for Farlord. People being bringing up Fan of Flames? Many people being bringing up Fan of Flames. Why is that? What does Fan of Flames do that's actually like so crazy that people are really liking it? I've used it before. It's just that I don't find it as crazy. Yeah, it channels for like 10 turns or so. It does deal a lot of sustained damage. Oh, I just figured it out. Like the similarities between that and Cantrip Cascade. It's the same targeter, and because it is the same targeter, it gets benefited from the same things that this thing gets benefited. By extension, Mystic Vision makes it hit the whole level, and that's why people like it. I have to do that sometime soon. That's why people like. No wonder I would like that spell as well. Yeah. Dude, I love this game. I love the moment where the build clicks. It's very satisfying. I already cast the thing. Beautiful. I was unsure if it was gonna hit the vampires. Okay, this is gonna deal 674. It's unfortunately not gonna one-shot the level. I wonder if recasting Searing Seal will give me charges for the next Searing Seal. Let's give it a try. It turns out that it does. That's nice. Okay, you know what I could use right now? I could use a mana potion. And a soft serve from a fast food restaurant, as I already said. But most importantly, a mana potion. It's bad late game, it's a way to save lots of mana at the beginning. Okay, we kill everything except for the Chimera that had survived earlier. We have Death Dice. Goodbye. I don't know if it is bad late game. And this comes from someone. I did the Melt run. What is the Melt run? The run where literally the only spell you cast is Melt. This is the only spell that you have access to, and you can win the game only with this spell. If you can win the game only with this spell, you can win the game with this spell for sure, because this spell is a lot better than this spell. This may deal a lot of single target damage, but it's single target damage. It's okay at the start, but the more the game goes on, the weaker it is. The Melt Run is carried by the fire skills. Pretty much any spell that's fire sorcery, it's a spell that you can win the game with, pretty much. Maybe not some of the ones that have very little charges, but the ones that have a lot of charges, like Fan of Flames, Melt, like you can definitely do it. You can probably also do a Fireball only run. Maybe it is even harder than the Melt only run, since Melt has a lot more base damage than Fireball. Love to see a Frostfire Hydra only run. I've never used that spell. It's always seemed mildly interesting to me, but I've never used it. I feel like I often consider it and I just never get it. Okay, this time I'm more ready for an open level, even if it has Elf Arachnomancers that are ready to ruin my life. I can deal with them. Also, they have shields and I am the shield shredder. I am known for shredding shields quite well. So yeah, we go here, we get Firelord, and then we just go from there. Should I? I'm gonna safety heal. Yeah, I'm gonna safety heal. For safety. You think it's a terrible spell? It can't be that bad. It's a fire spell. Uh-huh. Let's get rid of the Skellies as well. Uh-huh. Okay. More Skellies keep appearing. This says 655. I think that if I recast Searing Seal... Okay, I was hoping to beat the level, but I guess it killed the... oh, yeah. Okay, we're done. I can just recast it. Jeez. Why exactly does that work? Man, this is so silly. This spell is ridiculous. I'd kill you once and you stop using it. Lightning Spire at least lasts forever. It also doesn't kill you, right? Lightning Spire. Unlike, I think Crawl Lightning Spire does shoot towards you or through you. Yeah, I don't like that spell. Some people love it, but I don't like it. Oh man, these levels, the two of them are kinda bad. Do I have a key? I do. Concussive Idol. Two of them, in fact. This could be dangerous. I have a stopwatch. I still don't have experience for my signature spell, which is Word of Chaos. Seeing Seal is the most busted spell in the game. I think it might legit be the most busted spell in the game. Because it like in an open level, it kills the open level. It might as well just read destroy target open level in like 5 turns, in one cast of any other fire spell, pretty much. Yeah, like I can see why you say that. It's because with relatively low amounts of investment, it does a ton. I think you get Searing Seal and Searing Heat, like the combination of those two, and any fire spell, and that's all that you really need to start destroying spells. You don't need the fire reveals, you don't need the Fire Lord, you don't need anything other than that, and that it destroys the spells. It destroys levels pretty well. You can make it even better with the fire skills, of course. Anyway, I'm very afraid of this level. But I feel like it might be, like, the reason why I'm considering it and why I haven't just re-rolled is because I can do it. I can do it if I drop with a stopwatch. If I don't stopwatch, I'm probably dead. Because Concussive Idols, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna stopwatch. What does this say? 326, 479. Beautiful. Fireball, getting the job done. This thing deals 36. Getting the damage upgrade did pay off at the end of the day. Such low cost for such high return. That level looks really good. This level looks really bad. Okay, decision is easy. Searing Seal. Drop... I like dropping in the middle, but I think that now that I have a Searing Heat, it doesn't really matter. Okay, do note that the level also has a bunch of fire dudes, but it really doesn't matter. What does this say? 243, probably not enough just yet. Let's do a bit more. 380, okay. 431, one more. Okay. Oh, there was a box of woe. I can kill that with just spamming Fireball. Don't even need to hit them. Searing Heat is very strong. Like, I think it's very easy to underrate because it just says deals 3 damage and you cannot increase that damage. You can put redeals on that damage for 2 damage, so it deals 7 once you have both redeals, which is pretty okay. But yeah, it looks easily underwhelming, but it's not really underwhelming at all. Very powerful indeed. This level looks good. I'm probably doing that. And this level looks bad. Once again, easy decision. This level also has a lot more loot than that one. Idol of the Foolish, spell and skill range by 1. I am tempted to drop somewhere around here and just spam Flame Burst. What do we have? We can get the other Fire Redeal, Starfire. Yeah, I think that we do. Yeah, Fire Redeals. Always a very solid way to win the game. I started in the perfect spot, but I made a mistake. I didn't have Searing Seal. I should have maybe used a mana potion. Okay, that's fine. The 300 HP ball kinda hurt a bit. Okay, time for mana potion. And time for Searing Seal. Okay, 470. That should be more than enough, right? Yeah, okay, beautiful. 81 Fire Fiend. 81. It's fine because I have, like, the level had a heal, so yeah. I have 250 HP as well, so taking 81 is not the end of the world. Okay, another open level. Getting really, really lucky with the levels today. It's like the game is sending me off to Rift Wizard 2. Like, it's giving me an easy run, an easy set of runs to send me off well into Rift Wizard 2. Ah, yeah, so nice. I really like this game. This game makes me very happy. We do not have Stone Shield. This level is full of Iron Fiends. This level has a guy that teleports me into the range of the Iron Fiends to get stunned. I think maybe this is the best spot, but I still get stunned by 2 Iron Fiends. At least more to come, of course. But I feel like it might be the way to go. I should pre-heal for safety. If I'm gonna go into that level, I should pre-heal. Yeah. I don't like this level that much. I feel like it's doable, but I don't like it that much. One more week. Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's asking me to eat some soft serve ice cream for some reason. Okay, here we go. I hope that I do not die horribly. Okay, I took 55 damage. I had 80 HP, so I would have been fine. But still, better not play any games, you know. I can just heal and be fine instead of risking death at this most critical time. Okay, that didn't kill the fiends, but it did kill everything else. The fiends are almost dead. Looking pretty good. Okay, Seal of Searing. I think that if I just wait 2 more turns, these guys are dead. Yeah, there we go. I got stunned and then they died. You're getting orange creamsicles on your next store run. Here in Mexico City, there's a couple of independent ice cream factories. Like dude with, like, not a dude, but like a family usually, with a small scale ice cream factory. and you can get it for dirt cheap if you know where they are and if you buy enough of them. I sometimes go. Haven't gone in a couple of months because I've had like no spare money pretty much. But with how awful the heat has been in the last couple of weeks, I am going to make a run over there next week. Helps that it is very close to some of my family, so I can also go visit. Man, all these levels suck. This is the one that probably sucks the least, and it has the time. It has a timekeeper and Odin, which is not great, but it is doable. What country? Mexico. I live in Mexico City. Yeah, and the ice cream is really cheap. Like I'm talking in US dollars it would be like $12 or $13 for 50 pieces, and you get to pick them, and they have like horchata popsicles. I get a lot of those, and they also have Coca-Cola popsicles. I also get them, but not as much. And like cookie popsicles, like pretty much a lot of flavors, lots of flavors. Unfortunately, they have discontinued some of the flavors that I like the most, like guanabana. If you have never tried guanabana, it's incredible. I really like the flavor of guanabana, and they don't make them anymore, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would get a ton of those. They also have tamarind. If you have never had tamarind either, it's also super good. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and do this awful level, and hope that it doesn't kill me. Seeding seal. Oh man, this feels like such a bad idea. I have 8 experience. Isn't there anything that I can do with my 8 experience that's good? Melting armor? Sure, why not? When my last stream ended, I was at 2 streak. No, I am at 4. Have I not been updating it? I'm at 4 now. I already did 2 runs today. I was at 2 and now I'm at 4. Probably can't find that there. Well, if you ever have the chance to try it, do consider checking it out. 3 hours was a bit long for one run. Yeah, it would be a bit long indeed, unless it is like uncharted territory. But fire runs are definitely not that for me. Okay, you're gonna stun me, right? Oh man, I hope that I do not die. I don't think I die. Yeah, I got stunned. 214. I'm about... No, I'm not gonna get timekeepered. Okay. You're getting your armor melted, and you should die soon. 417 charges for that. It already popped. Odin is at 125. I'm at 79 HP. This thing is immune to Dark and Holy. I don't have a Nether Dagger. It would be nice to have a Nether Dagger right now. Does it have fire resistance by default? I'm glad that it's not immunity. Okay. Unfortunately, your armor shredding was reset. You're a bit too close for comfort, let me tell you. Okay, that guy's gone. You are going to stun me soon, in 5 turns actually. If you stun me, that would hurt. I think that I can walk away from this guy for 2 turns actually. Yeah, and then you're gonna do that. That's fine. That's fine as well. Yep. Stone Shield would be so useful. Okay, I might have to use Teleporter over here, get rid of that, and then I can just Fireball Odin to death. That makes sense. Yeah, just probably the safest thing that I can do. Oof. Careful. I can tank one more. You can Thunderstrike me. I'm gonna heal for safety. What if you Thunderstrike me then Chain Lightning? You know the combo. That would be very bad. Yeah, okay. I didn't really need to, but like, I would rather play it safe than like try to squeeze all the optimality that I can, like all the value that I can from all of the resources that I have, and like die because I make one accident. Like playing like that when you're not going for the streak 5, I guess it's fine. But when you're going for the streak 5 is something else. I guess that this is what we do. These guys are unfortunately immune to fire, so killing them is gonna be kinda rough. They're also highly resistant to Dark and Holy. They're resistant enough that that dice doesn't kill them. I hate this. Yeah, if only they were 99% resistant to fire instead of 100% resistant to fire. If only. But at the same time, this feels very doable and I don't want to reroll. Oh man, I hope that this does not end in disaster for me. I think we might want to start over here and we Flame Burst, but first we Searing Seal. Okay. Okay. I should get Prince of Ruin. Good old Prince of Ruin. Nothing beats that. Yep, I read your mind. You know, it's nice how these, like you see one of these and you're already conditioned to think, oh, Prince of Ruin time. Because it really is Prince of Ruin time when you see one of those. How is this looking? 870. Okay, 1200. It's not gonna be enough to kill these guys. It does kill a bunch of other things, but not those guys. I have no mobility yet, nor Word of Chaos. I should start thinking about getting those. Okay, pretty good. Damage to enemies 1840 Prince of Ruin, beautiful. Open level, lots of dark monsters, looks kinda doable. The Timekeeper is always uncomfortable, but it's kinda doable, yeah. Word of Chaos is also busted with this build. Word of Chaos is busted with every build. It is the most powerful spell in the game. I think it is more powerful than Searing Seal actually, just because it's the duct tape that ties every run together. Word of Chaos. I should mana. Yeah. Don't make any terrible mistakes with your going into a level without mana potions. That would be pretty bad. I think that I start here. Wherever I start, I need to be able to hit this guy. I think that I should actually not start here. Like the HP is tempting, but I would rather be close, so I can hit it with both the Fireball and the Flame Burst. Fireball to shred its shields first, and then Flame Burst to deal a lot of damage through its broken shields. Okay. Okay, yeah, Searing Seal. Okay, recast Searing Seal. That's how you use it. When it's the last turn, you recast it, and then you retain a bunch of the charges. That is so broken. Yeah, pretty good anyway. We took some damage, of course, but with the nature of these levels, it's just unavoidable that you're gonna take damage. And it's fine because tons of HP. The only way to not take damage in a level like that is to use Word of Chaos or a stopwatch, and I don't have either. If you're really on top of stuff, you can carry those charges over to the next level. Jeez, advanced technology. But you know how I like to play, right? I like to analyze all my options and like think a lot about where to go. I would never be able to, like maybe on Troll Path. And funnily enough, on Troll Path it would probably be very good since it's Fire Spell. I feel like we go here and we Word of Chaos. And then Word of Chaos just beats the level, right? Even if it's Fireworms. Very hard to do that. You usually end up missing items to do that. Yeah, you have to pick up items while you're fighting if you want to do that. And like it's a lot of... it seems very difficult. Require a lot of planning, but the duration upgrade would help. Oh yeah, that is for sure. Because I don't have the duration upgrade, and I feel like if you were to do that, you would want to get the duration upgrade. You think this is doable? With the way the gates are placed now, like it's not so terrible. But I feel like if I wanted to do this, I would have the Word of Chaos. This has 2-3 Titans. Red Cyclopes and Titans are kind of similar, but the Titans are a lot tankier. Lots tankier. I think I'm gonna go for that one. Have I? Yeah, I have checked this and this is not great. It's doable, but it's not great. I would prefer not to do that. Okay, the decision has been made. Word of Chaos. $462. 769. 696. Odin is not death. Yeah, Odin is a lot less dangerous than the Sportman Ancient. Or like a lot more dangerous, I mean, than the Sportman Ancient. The Sportman Ancient doesn't revive and it only hits kinda hard in melee. Odin hits harder actually and does a lot more stuff and revives. Goodbye, Sportman Ancient. Beautiful. Pretty good. Pretty good. Damage to Wizard 14 Odin. And that's it. The power of Word of Chaos. Corrupt Lamassu. Reaper. Time. Dude, come on. I have already done 2 levels with the Timekeeper. I hope that in Rift Wizard 2, because this is something that I was really excited for in Rift Wizard. Like in my very first run of this game, I won the game in my first run, so I saw all 25 levels, and I was like, oh, look at that, a named monster with a red name, it must be unique. So if I was thinking that if I dodged those guys, they would appear in the final level. I didn't know what Mordred's gimmick was. I'm glad to see that it wasn't that, because imagine having the Timekeeper generate in Mordred's fight just because you didn't want to fight it before. That would be brutal. With Word of Chaos this is fine. I would like to believe that with Word of Chaos this is fine. It's so deadly, however. It has Cyclopes and Reapers. So if you get hit by a Cyclops, you're gonna get poked by a Reaper and die, pretty much. Yeah. This level is rough. It's kinda doable. The gates being all separated really sucks. The fact that these guys have tons of HP and tons of fire resistance also really sucks. This level also has Reapers. Corrupted Lamassu. these don't heal. These deal 3 dark damage to enemy units in a 6 tile radius, potentially more deadly than the normal Lamasu. It also has Timekeepers, so we're not doing that. It has a stopwatch, but I think that the level to go to is this one. I don't think I need to reroll. I do need 2 mana potion, however, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna drop as much in the middle as we can, and we're gonna immediately use Word of Chaos. I should have Searing Sealed. It's fine. Okay. We recast Searing Seal. You know what, I'm doing Word of Chaos stuff, so we have to go to normal. It is the law of the land. Ah, so satisfying. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. 3085 for Prince of Ruin and almost 2k for Searing Seal. Not bad. Not bad at all, especially for round 23. You remember how that level used to have Reapers at the start? Turns out that they're not that scary if you immediately Word of Chaos them. Oh, come on. I was hoping for one of these levels to be open. Portal Keys? No. Portal Disruptors? Yes. Maybe. Probably not. I mean, maybe only because of the stopwatch. But there's also an Oculus, so I could maybe use that for some fireball sniping on the gates. And then we shall see how it goes. It's kind of open. It's kind of open. I feel like I could start here with Word of Chaos, and through Flame Burst I could open up the level real good. Fire Wizard grants caster and allies 50% resistance to fire. It's fine because it's not gonna get to do that. Yeah, because I'm gonna Word of Chaos it. Yep, okay, this looks really good. I'm probably doing that, and let's take a look at this. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, Reaper, Elder Dreamhack, Giant Souljar, Ice Worm. It's full of red flags. That level has all of the red flags. Now let me take a closer look at this. Yeah, the only thing that can stun me is a Grey Gorgon, but since the first thing that I'm gonna do is gonna be stunning the level, it's not gonna happen. I'm still gonna safety heal, because it's always not the most terrible idea to safety heal if you're like at close to 1/3 of your max HP. It's kind of how I go at it. Oh yeah, I knew that I was forgetting something. Word of Chaos. How is this looking? 947. The Crucible of Pain is going wild with the doggies. I find that really funny. I can recast this. Okay, that was enough to beat the level. Sweet. Yeah. Word of Chaos, am I right? Word of Chaos. What else is there to say? It's too strong. I would've... Like, it's so strong, and I've abused it for so long. Like, pretty much every run that I do has Word of Chaos, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Rift Wizard 2 just straight up didn't have it. Like, I would legit not even be mad. I would be like, understandable. Understandable. Perfectly reasonable. I am in agreement. Do I get a Mordred Slaying spell? I can get Pillar of Fire. I can get Pillar of Fire. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have Blink. I have 3 teleporters, and I feel like it maybe should be okay. I do have to say that getting more experience in the Mordred fight or more resources overall in the Mordred fight without mobility is gonna be impossible, or highly difficult. Okay. I'm gonna mana potion because Word of Chaos is that important. I don't have a stopwatch either. Searing Seal. Drop right here. Yeah, unless Mordred generates here, this should be easy, very easy. I'm gonna drop into some experience because of the whole no blink thing. Okay, we're taking some damage, it's fine. Okay, big shredding of the shields of Mordred. Only has 1. Maybe I should have used the Fireball to begin with. This says 1159. Okay, this says 1200. We recast it. We keep 401. Goodbye, Mordred. Okay. Oof. Everything was going fine until these last walls. You're not... you don't have clarity, so I can use Word of Chaos. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I'm going to recast Searing Seal. Yeah, to retain the charges. That's Mordred's second life down. Okay. Here we're gonna start to run into some complications because of the fact that I do not have mobility. I feel like it might be worth it to run towards this experience. I don't see enough monsters for recasting Searing Seal to be worth it. Okay. We're about done with Mordred. This is wild. That's not good at all. I think that it might be in my best interest to reposition, because otherwise I'm gonna get blinked into potentially extremely nasty and uncontrolled situations. If I'm gonna use a teleporter, I'm gonna use a teleporter into some experience I can get blinked, right? That's fine. Arcane, sorcery, translocation. Mordred is about to die anyway. I think that I'm just gonna ignore Mordred. Okay, yeah. Oh! Oh, stop! Don't do that. That's wild. Yeah, that's why I don't like dream hacks, because they do that kind of thing. I'm glad that I'm not dead. I'm very glad that I'm not dead. Oof. Oof. Medusa's gaze is what happened here. It petrifies everyone, so it included Mordred. That's why I'm not dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. Shield, yeah. Yeah, you know what, I should shield. Okay, big damage. Last life. Mana. I should have mana for Word of Chaos, yeah, to prevent that. You're gonna swap me. I'm gonna get frozen. I'm not gonna get frozen. Lamas is gonna run at me. I'm gonna get pulled. Am I gonna get pulled? I'm not gonna get pulled. You're gonna melt some walls, so I might indeed get pulled after all. But we mana now, and it's fine. And then like I just follow up with yep. Okay, yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Oh, you were the one to stun me, right? Like it was the Cyclops. Word of Chaos. I find it so funny how Word of Chaos kills some stuff. It's such a busted spell. It really is incredible. I was gonna get the extra damage, but like it really doesn't matter. I can just do this. Jeez. I do not have the damage upgrade, and it's still dealing incredible amounts of damage to Mordred. Mordred took 194 fire damage from Pillar of Fire. Where is the 194 fire damage coming from? From the weakness to fire that he has. Yes, Melting Armor. Goodbye. Aha, 5-win streak. Win 5 consecutive games. That was fun. Man, I really like this game. This game is the greatest thing that has happened to gaming in like a decade, maybe more. Yeah. So with that, we have officially gotten all the achievements, all the Archmage trials. I've obviously beaten the normal game. I don't do weekly runs that often, but maybe I should. That was very enjoyable. So yeah, the goal has been achieved. And now all that there is to do is to wait for Rift Wizard 2. That's so exciting. I also want some water. I'm gonna leave it at here for today. I'll come back tomorrow, don't worry about that. I like that I can tell you with almost complete certainty that I'll be back tomorrow. My intention is to come back tomorrow. And when I was playing Crawl, I couldn't do that. Like when I was playing Crawl, it was like I might be able to stream tomorrow, but probably not. Yeah, it was rough. But with Rift Wizard, I'm not having that feeling. It's always a journey. It's so exciting, and every run is so fun. Even if it's hard, it's still fun and challenging. You know, it's great. Such a nice game. I would have gone for the 5 streak a lot earlier, but I was just. When I got the game, I think I got like the 3 streak in my first 3 wins. But I wanted to experiment some more, and I started losing some runs, of course. And then I was doing the challenges like Limited Spellbook and Improviser and that kind of thing. Yeah, it's wild. I only have 350 something hours in this game, probably 360 at this time. What does this say? Rift Wizard stats. Well, this thing says playtime past 2 weeks, 33 hours. So in the last 2 weeks, I've played 33 hours of Rift Wizard. Almost all of that has been on stream. Yeah, I did play 1 run of stream. In the last 2 weeks, I've played 142.8 hours of Rift Wizard. And yeah, 356 hours of Rift Wizard is all the time that I've played. And I still feel like I have not seen all that the game has to offer. It is such a great game in that regard. It is like on the level of game that like if you were to be stranded in a desert Thailand with unlimited energy and 1 video game, it's probably one of those that you should consider. Because it is that replayable, like literally thousands of hours of runs. It's so fantastic, and I enjoy it so much, and I like it so much. And I'm sure that Rift Wizard 2 will be more of that. Yep. If you have not gotten this game for some reason, first of all, how did you even find this stream? I am very curious. Actually answer if you don't have this game. And second of all, do consider buying it, even though 2 is about to release. Rift Wizard 1 is great. It's still worth it. It might even be on discount because Steam sale. I'm not sure if it's on discount, but it might be. So yeah, that does it. You should hope Rift Wizard 2 lives up to my very high expectations. It is going to, because my expectations are not even that high, believe it or not. What's happening is that I see what Rift Wizard is already doing very well, and like I have said it multiple times, Rift Wizard 2 literally could be Rift Wizard 1 with quality of life upgrades that I've been talking about for all this time that I've been playing Rift Wizard, and I would still buy it, and I would still tell you it's worth it. And I know it's gonna be more than that, so it's even more exciting. It's all that I already wanted from Rift Wizard 2 and more, and I know it, it's not speculation. You can extract all of that information from watching the Steam trailer. And that is only the Steam trailer. It's so exciting to think of the things that we have not seen in any trailers. Dude, this is gonna be such a good game. I'm so excited. But that's it. If I think tomorrow I might play some Jupiter Hell or some more Rift Wizard. I still do not know for sure. But as I said earlier, my goal in Jupiter Hell is beating it on Ultra Violent at least once. I have already beaten it on Hard, but I want to beat it in Ultra Violent, and ideally with a different build than what I beat it with on my Hard run, which was Blade Master Technician, which was extremely broken. Once it got going, it was obscene. Like, I was not taking damage, and everything was dying in 1 or 2 actions. It was so busted. But anyway, I am so happy to have streamed this for you, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. One more time before I go, if you have Prime and you want to use it here, I would not complain. I would appreciate it a lot. You can also subscribe on Patreon if you want to. Yeah, definitely better than subscribing on Twitch with money. That is definitely not worth it, neither for you nor for me, unless you want the emotes or the ad-free viewing and that kind of thing. In that case, I guess you can do that if you want to, but personally I prefer Patreon if you feel like doing that kind of thing. Anyway, thank you for everything, see you around, have a nice rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow, I suppose. Bye.